Did I finish Dark Souls 2? Of course I finished Dark Souls 2. We don't leave things unfinished in this stream. Apart from Daggerfall and Mass Effect 3. Apart from those things that I've done that too, we don't do that here. We do the other thing. Yeah, we don't do the DLC either, so some things are unfinished. But if you ignore those things... Did I finish Skyrim? Let's not discuss the things that counteract the argument that I'm trying to make here. Alright? I was told there would be no fact-checking. I don't appreciate you calling me out on my blatant, easily provable lies. This is a stream. I am the streamer. You are meant to agree with me no matter what I say. That's the deal that I was told that I would get if I joined. I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm gonna make you wait. You've got a minute left. Oh, it's gonna be a warm one today. Bit of a heat wave over in good old Blighty. Are we all ready for the Elder Scrolls Oblivion? We're gonna punch our way through Tamriel. We're gonna do the thing for the king. It was Patrick Stewart, wasn't it? King Patrick. His son was a dragon or something like that. I've played the game before. Sean Bean's in it. Alright. It's time to do what I do best. What's that, Josh, I hear you say? Annoy a small niche online sci-fi MMO community? No, not that, dear viewer. Other things that we do well. I would never do that. I would never annoy a small niche online MMOR community to the point where they get incredibly upset and unhappy. That wouldn't happen. Josh has doubled his mods. Alright. We're going to be spinning this wheel quite a lot for Oblivion. Yeah, it's around 20 degrees in Britain. It's warm. I'm feeling it. We're ready. This is... Oh, we've got a little thing going on. The biceps are already nice and lit up. Look at that. This is where we're starting. Dark Souls has got us to here. Now, after Dark Souls got us to here, we see where Oblivion can get us to. Oh man, London, 31 degrees. It was crazy. I'm going to be in London tomorrow and the day after for a video game event thing. But it is going to be incredibly, incredibly warm. Who's ready? Who's ready? The skill up will be tough. Yes, it will. Now, if you've been here through... Hello, Mr. Streamer. I have completed watching an advertisement on your channel. I wish this brings you financial stability to your life. I shall now proceed to consume corporate products myself. Thank you, John. I actually really like corporate products. They probably... I use them all the time. When I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm playing on my corporate rectangle, then my favourite thing is to research corporate product. You can actually join my clan and my guild in corporate product I've been paid to say that I like, and then if you get to a certain level, I'll get some gold and some gems. It's my favourite. That's my absolute favourite thing. I love shilling. It tastes great. It really does. Did anyone watch the debate between the guys about Israel and Palestine? I personally, I'm going to be... Okay, this is my strongest opinion. I personally am shocked that a several thousand-year geopolitical debate was not solved by two reactionary content creators. I thought this was the one, guys. I really thought we've put all of our best minds to it over thousands of years. We've had hundreds of people writing many books, many treaties. We've had lots of people from lots of different government organizations try and reach a peaceful conclusion. You know what we haven't tried yet? Just stick two Twitch streamers on there. They'll hammer down this issue pretty quickly. We'll be done by lunchtime. We'll be out. There'll be a party in the street. It'll be fantastic. Genuinely quite shocked that didn't work. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm out of ideas now. If two emotionally reactionary streamers can't solve it, who can? I think we need to just admit this is a lost cause at this point. So, we tried. We put our best men on it, and nothing happened. We tried. Will this stream be about the rebirth of Twitch chat? I don't know. Let's find out. There we go. let's start this. What did I miss? Nothing. Absolutely nothing at the minute. Nothing of any value at all. Top men were sent to it. Top men! And I'm out of ideas. We've run out. That was it. I'm going to be honest. I was pretty much banking all my cards on that discussion solving it. It's almost as if the point of the discussion was not to reach a mutual understanding or a conclusion, but to instead foment kind of, dissidents on both sides, and if anything, galvanise people's rather extremist positions on both sides, so this argument can continue forever. It's almost as if going into a debate determined to not change your mind is not going into a debate. That's going into a pointless argument where all you're actually doing is kind of galvanising and strengthening the extreme beliefs of both sides of this, and so everyone ends up hating each other. But hey, that's just a theory. A geopolitical theory. Let's play Oblivion, shall we? So you're saying we need to overthrow the government. Noted. Locke, if you want to go and do that, that's fine. I'm free on Tuesday. But beyond that, my government overthrowing capabilities are somewhat limited by the facts that I'm going to keep playing this. Now, I've only launched this once. Here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
That's some good-looking Daedra. Wood, just saying.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
You've laughed more in 3
These are the
minutes than every
closing
other stream
days
you
of
would
the
try in
third
April.
era,
I've had girls say the same thing to me.
and the
But
final
not for good
hour
reasons.
of my life.
It's Jean-Luc Kirk from The Thing. This music, man, it makes me just want to go and... Okay, bear with me. It makes me want to go and punch a child in the face. But I only say that because that's the behaviour that I very strongly associate with Oblivion and Skyrim. It's not like I would just do that in real life. Very often. Goosebumps, man, actual goosebumps. This is amazing. Music's a bit loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're getting hyped. Alright, we're gonna go make sure Sean Bean doesn't die. You've got to be pretty damn hyped for that. Here we go. Alright, now I can turn the music down. Now, who do we make? I mean, that guy looks perfect immediately. But we are going to make John Oblivion. He is an orphan. Both his parents died before they even met. That's how much of an orphan this guy is. He has known only one thing in his life, and that is the gym. Maybe we should just call him Jim. Maybe that's the best way. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to call him Jim, because that makes sense. He's a giga orphan. The plan, the build plan is strength. I don't know what other stats there are. I don't really care. That's what we're going for. Jim Swole. Jim. So Orc. Jim Oblivion. We could call him Lifty. Jim Bro. Jim or Jim. Jimbo. Jimbro. He's Jimbro, my boy. Yeah, we're calling him Jimbro. Jimbro, my boy. Origin. So what do we do? Who's lifting the most? I feel that an Orc would probably... Jim Jimson. Okay, yeah. How a Nord? I think a Nord could be a bit of a gym guy. Are we going Orc? We don't want to call him Huge Jackman. John Dark Swolls. There's lots of choices here. I'm thinking a Nord. Resistant to cold, highly talented warriors. We going with an Eastern or a Western Nord? We'll go the Western Nord. Skyrim. We've played Skyrim before. And let's see what else we've got now. Not going to spend too long on this, but I think our Nord's an old boy. He's been in the gym for a while. He's very much an old boy. Has he been in the sun? Is he a remarkably sunburnt man? I think I'm from Britain, so not too much sun. We'll go with head. John Creatine. Now, maybe we just max all the sliders and see what happens. Yes. Nothing can go wrong with that. No, I want to make someone that you would look at and think, I don't want to get punched by that guy. But at the same time, I am pretty... It's just an egg. Maybe that's where all the protein comes from. Look at this guy. It's like looking at the moon. If you saw him on a clear night, you would think he is the moon. I'm gonna skip a few things and just go do that full on, like heavy face. Yep, the moon continues, and the problem with this guy is that you get lower. I feel that we should get lower evasion. He looks like he's storing mana in his cheeks like a squirrel. Maybe that's where he keeps his secrets. That's where he keeps small sacks of protein, just in case. I think he's perfect. I'm changing nothing else, apart from the hair. Oh dear. Let's just see what we've got. That's him. He's eaten too much protein. It's all gone to the back of his head. That looks like the elf child from RuneScape grew up. He's a sniper's dream. That's what it is. You don't even need to zero in the scope. Just point roughly in his direction. You'll hit him even if you don't mean to. That's some good hair though, right there. Length. Oh, wow, that's slightly longer hair. He's perfect. We're going to be playing a lot of this in first-person view, so now he just looks like a bit of a moon pie kind of thing going on. I've created a Reddit mod without realizing. If we can make it a bit more neckbeardy, I think that'd be perfect. Excellent. I feel that we've just found someone who would do a perfect job of modding Reddit. That's what we've got. Overview. This is him. Character's name. Jimson. Because he goes to the gym all the time. John Bulk. Would you hire this guy to mow your front lawn? He would eat the grass. This guy has been to the gym a lot. Therefore, his name is Jim. Jim Jimson. He's a Nord. He's a master of cold. He has great fortitude. He's a highly talented warrior with improved endurance. Hi, first time in chat since 2022. Right, hail him. If this is the first time in chat in 3 years, I think you've got some context to catch up on. Guys who have been in the chat for a while, what are the most important events that have happened in this Twitch stream over the last 3 years? Give me like 3 sentences. The 3 things that you think are important. I would say Dark Swole's gym, uniform went missing, and storybook streams. That's it, you're caught up now. Perfect, let's do this. Are you sure? Yes, I am goddamn sure. Jim Jimson. Oh, oh god, his face is way bigger than I thought it would be. Oh dear. He can dodge and still get hit. That's not great. Well, are we playing this in first... I'd say the graphics are lovely. But I say that, I am playing in 1920 by 1080 window. He's a big cheek. He's cheeky. He's a cheeky lad. He never skips face day. Bard, you finally managed to catch a live stream. Welcome.
You hear me, Nord? You're going to die.
It's been fun, upsetting the Anarchy Online community. That's a joke. It's legally a joke, by the way. It wasn't fun. They got very upset. A lot of people got very sad. Apparently, it's not a good idea to, in any way, involve a niche sci-fi community in anything, really. Alright, so this is what Jim Jimson's been doing for the years of captivity. He's been punching this shackle, this manacle. Your fatigue is low. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? You joining me for a session?
Stand back, prisoner.
Doing a quick punching session. I am going to use weapons in this one, by the way. Why did I make a second video? Venom, that's a good question. I think the answer is because it's my job. That's... I was sat there thinking, I know that I'm a content creator. I know that involves doing something. What was that thing again? And then I went, oh, content. That's what I've got to make. I've got to put videos on YouTube so people watch them, and then companies give me money to advertise junk at you, and then I can go and buy another Lamborghini. And by another, I mean a Lamborghini.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Oh my god!
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
It's you!
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
It's him! It's John Kingman! I remember him. Hey, what's going on, John?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
This is amazing, because you're also the one from my dreams. But I'm not locked in the cupboard anymore. And you're not wearing a giant bean suit. They are weird dreams. We'll talk about this later. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
That's not what I'll be remembered for. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, thank God. I'm glad, because, you know, you fuck one goat and people do not forget. But hearing a king tell me that I can move past that and be a hero, that it gives me a lot of strength. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I am ready to serve this Tamriel. You show me where she is and what I can do. What do I do, Kingy?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
King, watch out, the floor's moving. Ah, secret door.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm
Looks
watching.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Glenroy, you and me are going to be best mates. What's quick save? Just want to make sure. Oh, it's the very first option in the menu. Bethesda, they know. They know exactly what we're on about. Let's just go with the keys. Quick save best be F5. If it isn't F5, they knew. They knew, didn't they? That's what's going to happen. Quick save F5, brilliant. That's fine. That's all I needed. We F5 every now and again. Now, if you've never joined us for a Dark Souls stream before, let me explain what happens. Every now and again, we will spin a wheel of fitness. I'm doing this all while walking on a walking pad, by the way, so cardio is happening while we do this. We will spin the wheel for, you can see all the reasons in the bottom left underneath the spin the wheel box, a skill up, any skill, a level up, any level, dying, equipping an item, or any guard saying, stop, you violated the law. Which is probably going to happen a lot. We also spin the wheel for starting a quest, finishing a quest, discovering a new area, killing what we would consider to be a boss, so a Daedra at the end of a Daedric shrine, or finishing an Oblivion gate, or the game crashing, which I hope will not happen too often. When we spin the wheel, I will be using the barbell on the floor next to me, which is a 15-kilogram barbell. I have taken, if you've been here from the Dark Souls 2 streams, I have taken sit-ups out for the time being. I actually ordered some wrist weights to be delivered, and yet they have not been delivered, so fail on Amazon's part there, which means until then, I will simply continue to wear these black wristbands. I've got actual wrist weights coming soon, so my arms will be even heavier, and I'm wearing a weighted vest while we're doing this as well. Oblivion, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. So it's going to spin every 2 seconds, potentially. But we haven't discovered a new area, or we haven't... Yeah, we have, the jail. The jail counts as a new area. Screw it, the jail's a new area, why not? Let's spin the wheel straight away. We're doing bent over rows. Should have taken that off as well. If you are joining in with fitness, we are starting off with bent over rows. Did he add a belt to the jeans? The belt has always been there. I'm just now slightly thinner, so you can actually see the belt. There's no longer a fold hiding it from you. Right. Starting off bent over rows. Start off nice and simple. Lean it forward, row it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. You think I should wear real armor? I will look into getting real armor if you want that. We have done one spin so far. It's all starting here. If you're here right now, it's all starting here. Here we go. How heavy is the vest? Don't know. Didn't check. Oh, just a metal helmet. We could get a metal helmet. Now, here is a very important question for you. Which difficulty level do we play on? We've got Novice, Apprentice, Adept, Expert, and Master. I've finished this game before. Therefore, I would consider myself a master at this game. And so, master it shall be. We are playing Oblivion as Oblivion on the remaster as a master. Therefore, I will be using...
Protect the Emperor!
Protect the Emperor! I'm in it. I'm there.
Down.
Bring it on. Let's do this. What's going on? Oh, he's dead.
I'm just warming up.
You! Let me help.
You thought you'd go
Let me
down
help.
easy?
Don't
Not
push
you, sorry,
me,
Glenroy.
prisoner.
You're a good man.
Are you all right, Simon?
Oh, no. Rip Glenroy.
Captain Renner.
Well, nothing to be done now. Let's steal all their stuff.
She's dead.
Let's take
Sorry,
everything.
son.
It's a good thing that no one else died. Whew. That could have been dangerous.
Waiting for us here.
Master with a melee build. GG. This is how good I am. Epic Twee, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Let's look at what we can equip. Where's the equipment stuff? Inventory. Oh my god, I'm going to see that every single time I open the face. Every time we open, we're going to see that guy. He is the opposite to the original Twitch chat who had the thinnest, tallest face. This guy is just moon face. We can have a katana. We can have a steel short sword. Oh my god, I've made a neckbeard without realizing. Look at him. While Uriel was out conquering Tamriel, this guy was genuinely studying the blade. While you were out partying with the Mythic Dawn, he was studying the blade. And now the Dremora are at our gates, and you come crying to him? Oh god, alright, he's gonna protect some gentle lady. Somewhere. If I can find a fedora, I will equip it. Perfect, that's what we need. Done. Sackcloth pants. We don't need pants. And I'm not using any of these. Alright, so we have a katana,
Don't know.
a hood,
It's too late
and
to
no
go back
pants.
now.
We're ready to
Don't
save
worry, son.
Tamriel.
We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate
Look
the
at me.
blades.
Look at me.
I'll
I'm
take
the
point.
savior now.
Let's move.
You stay
Let's go.
here, prisoner.
I look
Don't
like
try
one of
to
those
follow.
imp enemies from the original Death Trap dungeon on PlayStation 1. Oblivion Remastered difficulty is broken. You shouldn't play higher than expert. I think I'm okay. Look. Look, I can kill a rat. Okay, this might be quite hard. I'm gonna go this way. Needs a key. God damn it, where's the... I hate this game. Oh, I should not have picked Master. But here we are. Here we are. Let's load the game. Jim Jimson. You've got to add cheese to the spin
Don't worry,
list.
son.
No,
We
no,
will
no,
get you
no.
out of here.
Right. Spin for a death. We've died once. We're doing... I've taken sit-ups off the thing. Hang on. No, sit-ups can't be on the thing. Simply because it is way too warm in this room to be doing sit-ups. So sit-ups have been removed. They should have been removed. We're doing calf raises instead. Right. Calf raises it is. I've removed sit-ups because it is too warm. 3 spins because you equip 2 items. Oh my god, fine. Calf raises. I hate it here. I miss Morrowind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Second spin because we equipped a katana. It's 15 kilograms, yes. We're doing tricep extensions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the second. I'm gonna die a lot. This is the third. We're equipping the hood. We're doing bent over rows again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not expect to do this many before even leaving the sewers. And one more for the death. Bent over rows again. God, it's so warm in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God. I'm gonna start seeing his face in my vision. Get some airflow going on. Come on. Oh, here we go. Let me just... One more for leveling up hand to hand already. Have I No, I died. Did I level up hand to hand, genuinely? Did I actually do that? Where do I see my skills? Minor skills, hand to hand. It's 6. Yeah, you don't start on 6, you start on 5. God damn it. Oh, fine. One more for leveling up hand to hand. Shrugs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many was that? Death, hood, katana, hand to hand. That's 4. 4 more. Spin on skill up could be a mistake. I don't make mistakes. Apart from putting it on master, that was probably a mistake. Start of the main quest. Not yet. I don't believe we've started the main quest yet. So what I need to do is...
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Loot this guy.
I'll take point.
No, not him.
Let's move.
Where's the dude with the key?
You stay
Captain...
here, prisoner.
One of these guys should
Don't
have
try
a
to
key.
follow us. I told you to keep...
Are you gonna... Was it this dude over here, maybe? Oh, hang on. You... Right, now we leave. And now the rats. I've got to perform stronger attacks to hit these guys. Because if I don't, I die. Do I have any healing? Your health is low. I know that game, but I don't... How do I kill rats? You have a spell. Strongest Josh build. I will spin... Oh my god, I forgot to do that. Where's the spells? Attributes, Jim Jimson's... Magic! Magic! Heal minor wounds. Right, how do I equip that? How do I equip? Show shortcuts. Right, shortcut to 1. Excellent. And now we press 1. F? What does... Trying to work out how I ready... C. C readies magic. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. So C readies magic, you say. Yeah, fool! Just keep pressing C. Keep pressing C. Alright, cool. We're out of magic. This is it. We're out of magic now, guys. No more magic. Do we have any potions on me? Potion of sorcery. Emptied. Quick. Move. Health regenerates outside of combat. Great. Good to know, game. Good to know. I'm going to quick save right here. I've very much committed to being here. I don't need to be here anymore. I'm gonna go this way. This way seemed fine. Nothing bad ever happened this way. Okay, this is the wrong way. Can I rest? What's rest? This is the most intense way to play Oblivion. I'm gonna jump this way. Yes. Okay, we've gone this way. F5, I've quick saved. Why have I quick saved right here? Guys, that was a bad idea. Can we rest? Nope. No rest. Only rat. Alright, so there's a rat there. But... saved. He's dead! He's dead, we can search him. Give me your meat. Now we have a rest. Do I spin every rest? I think that's a boss kill spin right there. That's a boss. You know who they were? They were the gym rats. Right, this is the spin for the death earlier. Calf raisers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when we kill the second one, we have to spin for a boss kill, because that was very much a boss kill. We're on 6 spins already. This is going way harder than I thought it. 3 skill ups. 3! Don't lie to me. Don't. Don't you be lying to me. What did I get? 2 into athletics, probably. Yeah, because that was 5, 6, 7, and then what else? 2 into athletics, 1 into restoration. God damn it! Okay, hang on. 3 spins for the 2 into athletics and the 1 into restoration. Yo, Josh, why are you wearing a backpack with no pack? You'll work it out. You'll work it out. Don't you worry. But 3 more spins for all the minor things we got leveled up. It totals on your global stats. Right, shoulder press. I wanted to be out the jail within 10 spins. Not on the second rat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so, the journey of Jim Jimson continues. The second spin for the second level. It's bicep curls. At least it's something fun. Oh, I don't mind me a good few bicep curls. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the third spin, I believe, for the third minor level we gained. I do not approve nor condone of the master difficulty thing. Well, we're doing press-ups. I will cheese this game as much as we need to beat it on master difficulty while still doing this. Press-ups, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 3. That was 3 more spins of the wheel. We're up to 9, and we've killed 1 rat. We may never leave. We may die here. I'm gonna F5 quick save it. I'm gonna rest. Nice multitasking. Thank you. In the journal, we can see what we've got equipped. Can I see? Yeah, alright, cool. We're all good for, like, fatigue and whatnot. Let's go and kill that second rat, shall we? I don't want to play in third-person mode. First person to me feels much more immersive. Is that the second rat? Oh, excellent. They're all dead. Sweet. 1 hour streaming coming. No. No, no. Right, we can't go that way. Needs a key. If only there were another way. Maybe the rats emerging were meant to show us another way. Maybe that was the purpose of the rats. But I'm now lost and don't know where to go. So, good stream, everyone. Good job, guys. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Maybe we go this way. Maybe we jump to this way. Oh, didn't see this coming, did you? Oh, no, we don't go that way. Where the rats go? Oh, the wall. Yeah. Yeah, that'd make sense. I'm gonna quick save. Just in case. Just in case. Hey, a bucket. Oh my god. Where are you? This is basically a day drop. I know you guys can't understand this. But this might be one of the hardest fights we have to do in the game. Without a doubt. Did I play Veilguard? I did not. Can't cut the rope. 3 out of 10. What is the... Oh, rough shield. And a skeleton. With some leather stuff going on. Obviously we take everything. Of course we take everything. A bow. And a very easy chest. A, D, and W to move up and down. Okay, gotcha. I'm so good at this game. Genuinely so good. First try, 0 deaths. Now. Oh, and then obviously you try and shoot the bucket. Because that's what the game wants you to do. With that. I'm picking up what it's putting down here. Leather boots. 1. Can we... I look like a 1970s Robin Hood. Leather cuirass. 2. I think that trousers would make this build worse. I feel that we need the airflow for it to really work. So that's 2 things we've changed. A rough shield, that's 3. Now you want to keep your wrist irons, because believe it or not, they're one of the only wrist items you can actually enchant. Is you gonna do Expedition 33 too? You mean Repspedition 33? Goddamn right I will. It's more aerodynamic. That's 4 spins of the wheel. Leather, shield, boots, and something probably leveled up. Does acrobatics going up count? Yes, it does. So 4 more spins of the wheel just while we're here. Press-ups. I miss Dark Souls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dark Souls was so much easier. Can't play Oblivion properly, so we're here to watch someone playing it greatly instead. You're going to be disappointed. Shoulder press, let's go. If you're joining in for this for someone genuinely playing Oblivion well, there are other streams. 1, better streams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1 more spin, I believe. This will be sub 25 spins till the end of the sewers. I don't even know. I don't even know. Squats. In this heat? In this economy? Ah, we're doing squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. That was 3 more. Properties. 12 spins. Already. My god. Quick save. I don't even want to equip the bow. I know that I should, but I don't want to. I am not spinning on saving the game. That would be insane. Seeing as I'm quick saving all the time. Literally. All the time. Items. Chameleon. Key. Lockpick. The club. Is it a better weapon than the sword? Possibly. Right, no, this does 3 damage. Everything else is worse. We stay with the katana. Is this the new Twitch chat? Yes. Say hello to Jim Jimson. He lives in the gym. I've just realised that the hood, when you put it back on his face actually... Hang on. His skin clips through the hood. He's got ear holes on either side. Like some kind of angry elf. Perfect. Right. You open the door with the key. Perfect. In we go. What fresh Oblivion is this? This, my friends. Now practice casting your spells. Navigate to the Magic tab and equip the Clairvoyance spell. Then press C. Oh, Clairvoyance. It guides you on the next step of your journey? That's genius. That's excellent. I want to do that more. I'm going to cast Woad. Shields on me. Then I'm going to hit this rat. Right, light armor increased to 6. That's not great. And... oh. Oh yeah, guys, we're doing really well right now. I'm just going to take all this stuff. We'll sell it later. But blade increased to 16? Stop leveling! Hang on. Try some extensions. We gained 2 levels just from that tiny encounter. What difficulty are we on? Have a guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might want to reconsider spinning on skill up. No. No, because the skills will be at the top eventually, that's fine. Squats. When the skills get to the top, we'll do less of them. It's just going to mean that we're front-loading quite a lot of the workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're front-loading a lot. That's 14 spins. No spins on fast travel? God, no. Can sneak be cheesed? Probably. Let's find out. Quick save. Now. Okay, let's hold the shield up. But I don't want to do that. Because... oh, good. Athletics increased to 8. Oh, good. Another rat. Oh, zombie. Excellent. You know what athletics increasing means? It means we spin the wheel. Calf raises. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. A third of the first dungeon, 15 spins in. It's insane, isn't it? You know what might be about to happen? I might be about to equip some different armor. Because that's 2 armor and 2 armor. That's 4 right there. Perfect. Where are my shoes? Thank you. Rusty iron greaves. Oh, that's leg armor. That's 1, 2, 3 new things equipped. As of yet, no helmet. But 3 new things, you know what that means. That means it's time to spin the wheel. Calf raises, 1 out of 3. I look like a garden gnome. I do. Jim Jimson's parents were actually both gnomes. If any of you care about the Jim Jimson lore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's not gnome child. He's gnome man. He's grown. He matured. He put down his tiny fishing rod and left the front garden. Shrugs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did you start doing workout streams lately? What's the occasion? Turns out people copy whatever content creators, mostly streamers and YouTubers, do. So instead of making people copy being a narcissistic arsehole, I decided to make people copy being a decent guy who's interested in fitness. Wasn't a hard choice, really. You know, we could have gone one of 2 ways with it. Press-ups. That's 3 more. That is 3 more done. Healthy lifestyle meta. Yeah, this is definitely a much harder one. 15. That changed to 18, wasn't it? Because of the 3 we've just done. Right, back to the game. Thank you for the push-up compliment. Now, how hard are zombies to kill in the tutorial? Oh. Do they have location-based hit damage? I feel... Light armor increased to 7, restoration increased to 12. That's 2 more. Up! That's a death. That's a death right there. And blade. Let's just take a minute. Spin for the death. Death, and then I believe there were 2 minor levels. So, shoulder press for the death. Once we're actually leveled up, we're going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm thinking something, guys. I'm thinking something. I died, which means the levels that I got, the minor skills, don't count. Because I don't have them anymore. Back in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you'd still have the level ups or the thing. So how about this? In order to level up in the game, you need to collect how many minor skills? Is it like 10? Or 5 or something like that? How many minor skills do you need to level up before you get an overall level? It's experience based now. Okay, in that case, how about this? On level up, we just do like 5 spins. So instead of doing it every minor level, a major level gives us 5 spins. What I'll also do though, is I'll add spinning on fast travel. That to me makes sense. So instead of skill up, we do fast travel. That, I think that we've done that. And level up times 5. That to me is... That's decent. I'm going to make that slightly smaller. Make that slightly smaller so you guys can still read them, they still work together. No major and minor, no. Just when we do a full level up, we do 5 spins. Are we taking any form of fast travel? Yeah, any form of fast travel. Because otherwise, I'm going to be spinning every time I gain... Like, if I fight a boss and I gain 3 levels while fighting that boss and then die, that's 4 spins. When it shouldn't be. It just straight up shouldn't be. Let's just see if I can change. Right, Cuirass, Greaves, 1, 2. Need some gloves. Don't think I have any. Right, 1, 2. Wrist iron's back on 3. Perfect. That is 3 changes we've just made. So we quick save and we spin 3 more times. Shoulder press 1. Every time we level up fully, we do 5 spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was for the equipping of 1 item. I believed I equipped 3, so 2 more spins of this, and then we'll be up to 21 spins. I'm not spinning on quick save. I would die. Because I'm quick saving all the time. 1, 2, 3. I missed setups. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 more. Finish Dark Souls 2. Beat the final boss. Oh my god, squats. Squats really take it out of me. In this heat, in this economy, squats are the worst to get. I am dripping with sweat already. Gonna have to dry clean this carpet at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 3 more. They're in jeans. Of course I'm in jeans. Good workout wear. And you haven't earned the shorts yet. 21 so far. Let's do this. We need to know who will win, 1 human versus 1 gorilla. That depends in what order the humans and the gorilla are being attacked. Humans all run at them in one big massive mass with complete bravery. Potentially. Humans run at them one at a time, being taken out as they go. No chance at all. What about jorts? We'd have to get Brian David Gilbert's weigh in on that one. It's the important one. Can I eat? Oh, I've got potions of healing. This is good. Potion of healing. Restore health. That's what I need. Quick save. Here we go. There you are. Why has the zombie stopped? Alright. Is this how we do it? We run away? Can I rest? Cannot rest. There are enemies nearby. Yeah, that zombie's like full on just kind of waiting for me. Oh, ho, ho. I see your game. Am I regretting master difficulty yet? No, we're fine. I'm gonna go through this door. Everything's safe in this door. Then I'm gonna rest. You cannot rest when there are enemies nearby. What's nearby? Oh my god, he can use doors. Did not realize the zombie could use the door. That very much changes the dynamic of this. How far can you follow me? I'm running all the way back here. Nope, still following me. He's still following me. Well, we leveled up the shield. What if I run back now? And then he can't get through the door, and then I can rest. My athletics has gone up. Excellent. Glad I'm not doing that spin on every level up thing anymore. That would have been dumb. Here we go, into here. You were chased all the way across the map. As long as he isn't right behind... Oh, it's auto-saving as well. Didn't... Forgot it did that. Forgot the game auto-saved. Let's ignore those rats, that's fine. We don't need to worry about those guys, they're okay. What's the weight of the vest? Right now, it's as heavy as my expectations. All we have to do is kill this rat before he kills me. Should be easy. Was. Easy peasy. As long as there's no enemies around here, we're okay. Can I sneak? What's sneak? See? No, that's health. What's sneak? Healing, sorcery. Drink them both. Use them both. What's this? Oh, lockpick. More stuff. Good stuff. Healthy. Healthy again. Keep healing. Fully healed. Where are you, rat? God, I'm good at this game. Oh, no, there's two of them. Not that good. Not that good. Master difficulty is a level of bullshit that I'm really not comfortable with. This weapon is down to 82% as well already. Oh. Okay, I am dripping with sweat in a way that I have never seen before. I am glistening. I need to open some more windows and possibly call an old priest and a new priest. I have no idea if any of you can see how close this camera is, but like I am literally dripping down the forearms. That is insane. Oh man. I am glistening right now. This is not great. But I am the bearer of the curse. I am the chosen undead. None of this gets to me. I am the chosen undead. I am the bearer of the curse. I am the Elden Lord. And I shall not be bested by a rat. Why does the health bar just not show up sometimes? Why is this rat the most powerful enemy? Oh, that was down to the wire! Can we rest? Why can't I rest? There's no enemies nearby. Why is a rat so strong? That is a true gym rat right there. Right, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to quick save right now. I've committed to it. I've quick saved. I've got no kind of healing left. I've got no real potions. What happens if you eat the rat meat? Oh, you hurt yourself. Cool. What does that do? The weak potion of respite? Restores fatigue. Yeah, I don't need that. Can I block with the shield? I could, but you still take damage. You still take a small amount of damage, even while blocking. Oh, this is so difficult. I am sweating. Maybe I should just become a stealth archer. I know, I've said it already, but maybe Maybe the design of this game slowly pushes everyone to being a stealth archer. Maybe that's what it truly is. That's what it's all about. Right, that area down there looks safe, apart from that one rat. Pretty sure I can kill one rat. I just no-hit this rat. Yeah! Didn't even hit me. Sit down, child. Give me your meat. Yeah, stealth archer. It all goes to the stealth archer. Why does that look like a dangerous place to stand? I'm gonna stand there. Well, nothing bad happened. I'm gonna be full on heavy armoring this, by the way, because that is the only way we're gonna beat this. I'm gonna go heavy armor and hammer weapon, just so you're all aware. Skulls? A tomato! Give me your sewer tomatoes. Give me your lettuce. Rusty iron shield. Blocks with 4. What does my current shield do? Blocks with 2! This is better. I'm just numbering up this one. This is a full-on... I'm gonna metagame the crap out of this. What we got? Cheese! Get in my face, sewer cheese. And we go this way. Let's just change this to a rusty iron shield. Perfect. Quick save. We have just equipped... I've just seen a rat right there. We have equipped an item. That means a spin of the wheel. It's bicep curls. Oh, man, I need like a headband or something. You know, I actually ordered some wrist weights, by the way. They're on their way. They were meant to be here today, but Amazon messed up. 2, 3, we're going full on Goku. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was meant to have wrist weights by this stream. Annoyed I didn't get them. My bad. Save. Here we go. Well, we are definitely making progress. You've never played this game before, can't wait to see it. This is not going to be the best way to experience Oblivion, believe me. It'll be an interesting way, but definitely wouldn't say the best. I'm trying to just avoid as many enemies as possible. Which is... It's not the most exciting stream. But... God, this is harder than Daggerfall. Daggerfall had ways you could cheese it. Oblivion's not going to have that. But believe me, we are going to go full-on cheese strats if we need to. Swear to God, if I see one more zombie. On Master difficulty, doesn't mean that you get harder enemies quicker. Like you get the Dremora faster. I seem to remember it does mean that. Ale, yes. We'll just get drunk. Plan A. Get drunk. Oh, they're just beefier. Right, gotcha. Hang on. Damage taken on Master is 6 times higher, so 600%. And damage dealt is times 0.167. So you're effectively dealing 16% damage. So I'm taking 600% and dealing 16%. I mean, that sounds a little bit unfair. 16% still quite high. Maybe the Dremora want to call somebody else down to help them out. Let's take some stuff. Let's loot you. Gold and a lockpick. Thank you very much. I know you're meant to use like a torch to navigate this place, so I'll do that. Where's the torch? Does the torch count as like a... Oh, hello! Cheeky little chap. What's the button to get torch out? I just lit it. What's the button for it? F, maybe? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, cool. So you can't have a torch and a weapon at the same time. My guy... Oh, I can. No, I can't. You must have either a torch or a weapon. Oblivion was not advanced enough to work out how to have both. That is some skulls hanging up. I wonder if that's a warning. You can if you unequip the shield. You know what? Let's do it. Who needs a shield? Not blocking anyway. Yes! Yes! Oh, we've got this. Well, that's a shield unequipped and a torch equipped, which means, I believe, 2 spins. Shoulder press. That, I believe, means this has overheated. Wow. I've managed to overheat the walking pad. That I have never seen before. That's how warm it is in this room. It beeped 3 times and is now overheated. God damn. In case any of you are wondering how warm it is, it's overheat your walking pad levels of warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just pour some water on it. Yeah, that'll work. What's up? What's up, young walking pad? Oh, you are just a crazy bot. Okay. Well, I don't fancy having a fire hazard, so we're just going to leave you there for a minute to cool it. It takes 600% heat on this difficulty. That's the thing. One more spin. We're doing 10 press-ups. God, I want to get out of this jail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Must be the torch. It's the torch. It was fine until we got the torch. Torch is just too hot. That's 2 more spins. We're at 23. Oh god, isn't this the goblin bit? I seem to remember this is the goblin bit. Let's do this. Here we go. Where's Goblin's gym? Oh, Jimmy, my boy. The pipes. Oh, God, there you are. Oh, my God, do way more damage. How is this fair? Now, don't hate me, but I am considering maybe, just maybe, we drop it down from Master until we're out the tutorial. I'm joking. Right, this is a sneak tutorial. Sneak. It doesn't matter, he's seen me already. The goblin has not seen you. I beg to differ, game, but I'm really glad that I've got your opinion. Stay sneaked, guys. He might not have seen us. Alright, we're hidden. We're not. I've got an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea, so bear with me. Just hang on. Wait. Wait. Do you have a... What? You have a torch out? Oh, is that making it easier to spot me? That makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to drink a load of alcohol and then run through the rest of this area and see what happens. And then, son of the king did get remarkably pissed and sprint through the goblin cave, ignoring everything he was meant to do, occasionally stopping for another sip of ale, and then he died. Nope, he just fell over. He fell over because he was a bit drunk, and then he ran all the way, and there's some logs. There was a goblin archer, but he dodged it because he's nimble and deft. And then he got to the goblin camp and ignored everything and just ran. He can't jump anymore. He's too heavy. Give you a quick love tap, just so you know that I'm here. And then I just full-on sprinted away out of the cave. And somehow it worked. Was that a paralysis potion? Doesn't matter what it was. We drank it, we dealt with it, we're going. And now we're here. Fantastic. Oh good, the king's back. I'm gonna quick save the game and see what happens. We've very much committed to this now.
What makes you think?
Oh mate, you will not believe the shenanigans that I've been through. Oh, you probably will. Why have they got magical weapons? Right, I'm gonna leave you to it, Kingy. Have a good day. I need a key.
He might
Come with us.
Okay.
be working with the assassins.
No, I'm not. Wait, stop.
No,
Let me loot them.
He is not one of them.
Where are they? Where's the
He
cool
can
assassins
help
with their
us.
cool weapons?
He must
I
help
can't believe I
us.
survived this. Guys, there's some
As you
goblins
wish,
back there.
sire. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
And then
Listen,
he did loom over
you know
the king.
Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yes. Yes, child, it is true. The Nine. I'm not on good terms with the gods. Just ran past some goblins. One of them was doing some kind of religious ceremony. Bitch slapped him with a katana. Not on good terms.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Alright, the king's trying to chat me up with his astrology riz. Well, you see, I also can't believe that we managed to run past all the goblins and that worked. That was not a good plan. But maybe Jim Jimson just gets pissed and runs at goblins. What is your horoscope? Do we fortify endurance and strength? Do we be a wizard? Why does everyone mistake the Emperor for a king? Because he's a king in our hearts. Do we go with the steed so we can move quicker? Do we become an apprentice? I don't think so. Possibly a shadow? I think maybe we just go with the warrior. Hang on, spell absorption. Increases magicka, 50% chance to absorb enemy spells, but you don't get your magic regeneration. Atronach, that's really good. That's like 50% defense against all magic. Straight away. These are just fortify stuff. I'm not bothered about fortify stuff. I think, yeah, Atronach, 50% chance to absorb spells. That's really powerful. Atronach is great if you don't plan to use spells, but you probably will on Master. Oh, Beth. Oh, my sweet summer child. No, we're going with enchanted heavy armor and a big hammer. That's what we're going to do. Atronach right now, 100 spell absorb gear is busted. We're doing it. Let's go.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Yeah, this is all great, but have you thought about how this affects me? I've just been chased through a cave by goblins. You aren't thinking about me.
Your stars are not mine. Today the Atronach shall aid you with your appointed burden.
The Atronach? I always thought it was Atronac, but I'm not going to question Jean-Luc Picard here. Can you see my fate? Does our fate have us intertwined? In what sense? Friends? Enemies? Lovers?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
That was a lot of lines to say that you are free this evening. Here's your hotel room key. I'm getting it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's do this.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So, when are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
I will, tiny child.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
What? Why am I so tall all of a sudden? Alright, carry the torch. Got it. I'm here. What? Why am I this tall? Like, crouching was... This is... So this is me crouching. But when I go into first person mode, my vision is up here, and I stand up and I'm here. My head is here. But... 5'11", 6 foot. 5'11", 6 foot. It
Not
just
much
works. Ah, look at these tiny children below me. Give me your weak potion of healing. Second person view. I could look down and see myself. I am as... They made this for me.
Protect the Emperor!
Right, who are we fighting? Let's do this. Come on, lads. Let's go. That Emperor's just running into... Oh, God, no. You don't give me your cool sword. I'll take your potion of sorcery, though. This is weird, but the remastered Uriel Septim looks exactly like my granddad did in real life. Like, that's so weird. Like, he didn't wear the robe as often, but the grey hair and the face, that is the spitting image of my actual granddad. That's really strange. If he were alive, he'd appreciate that.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
You don't like this? What's gonna happen? I hope there's not a trap. Good luck.
Looks clear. Come on. We're
Totally
almost
clear,
through the
guys.
sewers.
I'll scout on ahead from up here. Oh, this is where the Emperor definitely dies, isn't it? Like, you can't stop this.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
Yeah, like, there's a
about
straight
that
up
side passage?
thing here that you just can't stop.
Worth a try. Let's go.
You guys gonna... He's gonna play like this for the... Go into third person, save, and quit the game. No thanks, I'm 7 foot tall. This is the best boon or buff that we could possibly get. I'm gonna stand here and stare down on everyone else like,
It's
haha.
a dead end. What's
Tiny
your call, sir?
child.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You thought... For the
Glenroy,
Emperor!
over here!
Good luck, guys. Hey.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Okay. Can do.
The blades and the Emperor! Die,
I told you to stay with him.
Am I supposed to be...
Alright, I'm gonna protect the Emperor, don't you worry.
You die!
Guys, the Emperor will be safe with me.
That the best you can do?
Get back
Am I
with the Emperor.
supposed to be
For the
blades?
Ooh, and the Emperor!
Oh my god, okay, you're really tough. Right. How you doing? You good? Alright, cool.
I
You
can
seem
go
good.
no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Ooh,
Find him
bad name.
and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Emperor, behind you!
Stranger, you chose a bad day.
Oh god, no, yo, god, you guys are really tough. Guys, help me. Help me. I failed. The Emperor's dead.
Mud crab, more fierce.
Sword for the dragon!
Hey. Oh,
Talos, save us.
Horus, we messed up, dude.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it me.
Strange. He saw something in you.
Himself.
Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every Septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He said that it brings out the color of my eyes.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
He thought they were sparkling.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Hang on. To make sure we're not getting flies randomly flying in. Waynon Priory, you say? I'll do that.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Here, you'll need...
Thank you for the key. I appreciate that. What are the
There are
sewers like?
rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced crusader. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am an experienced crusader. You did not see me run drunk past all the goblins. Skipping already, it's a Bethesda game. Select a class or create a custom class. Hey, now we could do Crusader. Crusader's it's a cool choice. Athletics, blade, destruction, hand-to-hand heavy armor. I'm not too bothered about that barbarian. That's a good one. I think maybe we do a custom class. Right, custom class. We're specializing in combat straight away. The sword, the shield, the hammer. That's what we're going for. Combat. My favored attributes. Let's see what we can get. Choose a specialization. Combat. Yes, done. Attributes. Well, what do we want? Strength, intelligence, willpower. Strength is the amount of damage you deal with axes, warhammers. Yeah, we're going with the warhammer straight away. And I think I also want to go with endurance, maximum health, because I'm going to get one hit a lot. Now we go with the major skills. Let's have a look at this. Armorer maintains my efficiency. Not too bothered about that. Let's see what we can do. Strength. Luck is all that matters. Heavy armor. We're wearing a lot of heavy armor. Blunt. We are using a warhammer. Athletics. Yes, we sprint, we swim. What else do we have? Stealth. Speechcraft. Always useful, but I'd rather just hit someone. Sneak. No, we will not be sneaking at all. Security I will be using to lockpick stuff, that's fine. But then we also go with... Now magic, I actually want enchantment. Is there an enchantment skill? What's the... Is there a magic skill that allows you to enchant items? Is there an enchanting thing as there is in Morrowind and Skyrim? There's no enchanting! There's no enchantment. Well, this is just pointless then, isn't it? Maybe we could go with light. You know what? No, let's just go with... Block is pointless. Armor is probably useful as well. Never use hand-to-hand. Of all the magic, we might need to use restoration to heal myself. And of this... Probably... Ooh. I don't know. Acrobatics? Yeah, acrobatics, athletics, jump, withstand falls. This is it. This is excellent. That's what we need. Overview. Name. Jimbro. Yes. Create the Jimbro class. Strength, endurance, acrobatic, armor, athletics, blunt, heavy armor, restoration, and security. You have to join the Mazes Guild or get Frostcrag Spire up north. It has an enchanting altar. We'll get there later. Don't you worry. We'll get there later. For now, it's the Jimbro class. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You're now an apprentice with blade weapons. Your power attacks are more powerful.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Thanks. What do I do after the sewers?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yep. Go and hang out with Joffers at the old Priory.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
I want you to know I will not do that at all.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving.
Hi, Josh. I think you should know that every time I listen to your stream,
By the way, thanks for
my girlfriend
recovering
calls
Captain
you the
Renault's
guy
sword.
who sounds like he's
I'll
from
see that
the
it is given a
BBC.
place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
The BBC. The accent you're referring to specifically is called received pronunciation. It is a specific cadence of speaking, of emphasizing the words in the middle or end of a sentence to sound like you're on a news report or a children's educational TV show.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
I want his coat, Barris. He's dead.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
He's not gonna need it. Tiny man. He's dead. Right, I'm gonna steal your friend's sword. Where's your friend? There he is. Oh, Glenroy. He only has gold. Glenroy... Aren't you meant to be able to take his katana? Well... Well, we've lost a katana. Is that the voice of Riker? This guy?
You need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The
No.
Blades are more assassins.
Why am I so tall? Apparently there's a
Goodbye.
bug where your character, for some reason, is just set at maximum height. I think it's quite funny. I'm going to stick with it. Right, where's my weapon? Did my katana break? Oh, my katana broke. We're back with the club then. Oh, man. This guy looks like he needs a safe word. Look at him. Look at that absolute man. He's a garden gnome. Turned killer. Let's do this. Am I on a quest now, technically? Quests. I've started a quest. That means we spin the wheel. Starting a quest is spinning the wheel. It's bent over rose time. And we equipped an item, that's two. So, bent over rose for the first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Whew. Let's see if this has cooled down yet. It has. Second spin of the wheel. Josh, your weights in kilos. Yes, they are. Nope, still overheated. Excellent, good to know. We do bicep curls, 15k. I haven't been in here in a good while. You are getting ripped. Thank you, we are slowly getting there. Slow progress. You level up slowly, but the grind is always worth it. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 2. That was for equipping the thing and getting the quest. We are on 25 spins. We haven't even technically left the opening zone yet. My God. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's do this. All I've got to do is hope that I don't run into anything that can hurt me. Oh. Oh! Locked chest. Let's see what's in here. I'm using the Walking Pad A1 Pro. And it is normally very, very reliable. I am just doing a very silly thing with it. You opened the door with Barris's key. You ducked down to make it, and dove into the sewers. Quick save. Auto-saving. Excellent. And quick saving soon. As long as there's nothing dangerous in the sewers, we should be fine. You cannot rest when there are enemies nearby. What's in the sewers? Oh, it's a rat. Come here, rat. Let me nail you with this club. Get beaten. Yes! Oh. Masterful adventurer me. Oh, there's a goblin. Excellent. Can I use... I was going to say, can I use the scenery to not have to fight you? Yeah! What are you going to do now? Oh, you're going to do that. Alright, you're going to do that. That's fine. That's fair. I should have expected that. What's going on here? Master difficulty. That's what's going on here. Did we abandon Dark Souls 2? We finished it! We literally finished Dark Souls 2. Beat the final boss and everything. So. I am struggling. That's a spin because we died. It shrugs. My PC is up to 60 degrees currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You doing okay, boy? Doing good? Oh, wow. I could fry an egg on you. I am not leaving the tutorial ever. We're just not going to do it. You're scared the DVD logo is gone. If you play on the hardest difficulty, you need to hit enemies like 20 to 30 times. Is this fun? Is that a fun thing to do and to watch? That's the question. Like, I want the game to be difficult, but not annoyingly difficult. I don't think it's fun. I think fun would be like one... Hang on. Like expert. Expert seems better. Because this... Master, I think, makes a bad stream. We're going to go with expert and see what happens. Confirm. I'm going to quick save the game and see what happens. Let's just see what happens, because I don't want you guys to be bored with the stream not making any progress. And I don't want to feel like every single fight ends up being... How? What the hell? Seriously. This is the difference between actually possible and legitimately just stupid. So yeah, I get that I'm still losing, but it's way more acceptable. Oh god, there you are. Okay, let's go this way. Hang on, does Master Difficulty make spells cost more to cast as well? Because I was able to cast Restore like 3 times. Yeah, not getting killed in 3 hits, I think, makes a slightly better stream. Oh, running away. Yeah. I'm gonna just... hang on a tick. Stop it. Let me just go to the inventory. Hell. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Got it. Wait, no. Not got it. Still bad. That's still a death. But if I was only taking on 1 enemy, I might be better. Right, we're sticking on expert, not master. We'll pump it up to master once we're out the actual... Am I winning, son? No winners here, my friend. No winners here. Just 2,000 losers. We're doing try some extensions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not blocking. Why would we block? Blocking? You mean the coward's attack? Right, let's keep going. Quick save. Let's... Now I want to draw one enemy at a time. That's 2. That's not what I wanted to do. This is the opposite of the plan. Oh, okay. Power hits are good. What if I were to just very quickly drink a load of health potions? Where are you? There you are, you stupid boy. Ha! That's what you get when you mess with Jim Jimson. Healing is also cowardly. No, it's not. Healing is self-care. And you know that I'm all about encouraging self-care. I'm all about encouraging people to take care of themselves, to think, to rest, to relax, to give yourself the best chance you can have in life. Self-care is very important with that. That's what healing is. Hey. Is he just sitting on a chest? That dude was just sitting on a chest. Why not use the Iron Warhammer? We don't have one. If I had one, I'd use it. Look. It's an Iron War Axe. And it does less damage than this. This actually does more. Gotcha. He didn't pick up the hammer. He missed it. No. No, listen. Give me your garlic. Remember, guys. Famous advice. Always eat your goblin garlic in the sewers. Josh, did you make a Dwemer? No. Apparently, out of mistake, I made a garden gnome. Did I miss a warhammer somewhere when I ran past all of the previous goblins? Oh no, a rat! Oh, that could have been really, really bad. Wow. I could have legit straight up died to that. Where are you? That was nearly a death immediately. They drop the weapons instead of being in the inventory. Oh, so, like... Right, so his leather shield is there, but his actual weapon will be somewhere around here. Where's his weapon then? Guess I've got to move it or something. Yeah. So I'm not playing on Master, I've dropped it down 1, I'm playing on the one below Master. Let's just leave him the way he is and go and open whatever this chest is here. I'm sure there'll be something good in it. Arrows and a lockpick. Wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Bro, you got buff since the last time I saw you. Thank you, that was the idea. This is the plan. Let's go this way instead. A quick show of hands in the chat. Whether you would prefer first person or third person mode. I like first person, but if you guys want this played in third person, we can do that. Let me know. You guys are saying first. Can I not just attack this rat through here? Let me wait for this. Open this and... Yes! Come here, rat. Taste my club. Nothing from you, my friend. You have nothing to give me. Switch it up as we like. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just keep it all loosey-goosey like. Let's just change as and when we feel like it. We don't have to stay stuck to something, do we? It's the Skyrim logo. I've played that game. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. I think we've got everything we need. I think the Jim Bro character of Jim Jimson is ready. Let's go. Red guards have the power of adrenaline rush, which allows them to run faster and take damage at increased levels. Escape the Imperial sewers. Done. And now we wait for the game to load. Don't worry guys, it's loading. I trust Bethesda. And here we go. The sun on Jim Jimson's face. We are out. It's Skyrim 2. Morrowind 3. Daggerfall 5. Hour and a half and we've done the tutorial. Yes. Follow your to Wayne Priory. Open with M. So, Wayne Priory's over here. Can you fast travel immediately to Wayne Priory? Like right now? Yeah, what a silly thing to do. I'm not doing that. That's... which way is Wayne Priory? It's that way. Oh, I love the fact there are step counters. That's excellent. I mean, look, the game obviously wants me to go that way. I'm not worried about this torch anymore. We can put the torch down. Let's just... where's the old... Don't need you anymore. We even put you back. Oh, this is... got a little bit of stutter going on. Just a little bit. Not too much. But my PC is currently running at 65 degrees. So what I'm going to do is just go to the old... I've limited it to 60. Let's do my favourite thing of sticking it on... See, I'm an old school gamer. I don't mind playing on low graphics. I'm going to go on medium, see what happens. Let's apply medium graphics and see what happens. That's fine. There is nothing wrong with that at all. This is just Morrowind 2.0. Stutter is normal in Oblivion. I hope so. I am hoping to get a new PC at some point. Right, adventure time. Let's... yeah, this is actually stuttering quite badly. And it's not my PC, because my PC can play things way more powerful than this. We're running, what's the graphics card? This is a 3070 Ti. Let's... hang on, new idea. Turn 60, windowed, V-Sync's off, frame rate limit 60. Let's see what happens if you play on low quality. Is DLSS on? Let's find out. Advanced. Upscaling techniques. DLSS, that's on. Let's just go with off. And then apply that, see what happens. It's very CPU heavy, isn't it? It's very CPU heavy. This is fine. This is totally fine. Let's be real, guys. None of you are here for the graphics. None of you are here for the graphics. A sideways cave is right in front of me. I'm gonna go and do that. Let's go and have a look at the sideways cave. Right, here we go. Adventure time. In the land of Oblivion. Be grateful Todd Howard didn't grill my own hardware. Come here, imp. I love the sound effect of just bonking me in. And by that I mean with my weapon. Gameplay! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna zigzag. My blunt skill has increased. Alright, imp. Prepare to get blunted. Well, as long as there's not another of you, I'm okay. Oh god, there's a mud crab. No, I'm not dying to a mud crab. Not in the tutorial. I don't think I'm legally allowed to play video games anymore. All those people who messaged me on YouTube saying, Josh, you're really bad at video games, maybe they were right. Oh my god, what's attacking me? I quick saved next to a mud crab. Which means I immediately get hit by one the moment the game loads. Oh, this is actually really bad. Hang on. Gameplay. Oh, God. That was close. Nearly died again. We're good. Now, you cannot rest when enemies are nearby. Where are the enemies? There shouldn't be any nearby. This was... Is he playing on expert? Yes. I'm going to wait for 1 hour. I'm going to rest. And I think we're going to level up. Why have we not leveled up? Is waiting not resting? Right. Waiting apparently is not resting. God slain. Thank you. You have to sleep in a bed. Right. In that case, Jim Jimson needs to find a bed somewhere. And I need to spin the wheel. That is tricep extensions for the death to the mud crab. And then we'll find a bed somewhere. And then slowly but surely, the level up process begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dying to dinner. Yes, that is basically what happened. We're at 27 spins so far. 27. Remember that when we level up fully, it's 5 spins. Where's the nearest bed? If I was a bed, where would I be? That's where I am. Sideways cave. I suppose we could go to the Imperial City. Get ourselves a little bed there. We could go to the stables over at Shendenal. That's to the east. Or Waynham Priory, which is all that way over there. There is a camp beside the Valerian Ruin. Is there? And I'm sure... Ah, Valerian Ruin's over there. Lovely. Well, let's go that way then. Let's go this way. Also, I've discovered a new area. I've discovered Oblivion, so we will spin for that soon. Until then, I'm going to go and find the camp over here. The Vilverin... I'm not dying to a fish. Oh my god, this is the most intense fight. No, no, don't you go anywhere. That would be... Don't you swim away from me. That would be even more insulting than killing me. Where are you? There you are. Oh my god, where have you gone? Yes! Sit down, fish. That was a very resilient fish. But it was no match. No match for me. With my club. Ah! Some kind of ruins, you say? Do you get experience for finding places? There's a camp over there. I wonder if they'll let me sit and enjoy their campfire. I've quick saved, so it's nice and easy to get back here if we need to. Hello, sir. You... What? I'm going to hit down because I am taller than you are.
You'll never take me down.
I'm going to die. I'm going to have a real quick nap on your bed. Quick. Speed sleep.
Big nut.
You cannot sleep with enemies nearby. Well, you don't know that. Spin the wheel. Yeah. Enemies with benefits. Okay, the graphics seem to be even lower than normal right now, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll go with this. Spin the wheel. We're doing squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's a question, guys. If, when you earn major and minor skills, they are added together to get to your next level, when you reach that level threshold, any skills that you gain beyond that before you have rested to level, are they wasted or are they saved up and given to you toward your next level? I would hope that they're saved up. Oh, thank God, thank God. Okay. All I've got to do is have a quick rest. But there are enemies over there, so I'm going to have a rest over here. Have a quick little sit down, little breather. Why is my mana not refilled? I chose the Atronak, god damn it. I was just thinking, I'll rest, I'll refill my mana, I'll be able to heal myself. Nope, you chose the Atronak. You don't get that. Okay, so you can't put the Amulet of Kings on, that's a shame. What else have we got that I might be able to use? Rusty Iron Shield. No, you know, I'm not going to equip it. Not going to. Potion of Sorcery. Restore Magicka. That's good. What if I were to now go to Magic, cast Woad, which gives me a 30% shield. I didn't equip the amulet, it didn't let me do it. Let's lure that guy out. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, how's it going? Oh, I can only use my shield spell once a day. What is this?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Right, I'm gonna do this on you. See how you like it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna cast my own healing spell. Heal minor wounds. Run away. Hang on. I can't fail heal minor wounds.
Yeah!
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge. Right. That's a spin for the death. Where are my boots? Where? Why did I unequip my shoes? That's a spin for the death. Right there. Can you fail spells in Oblivion? I'm not sure. But we're spinning for the death I've just had. I didn't even see what that was. What was it? We'll spin again. Whatever that was, we are doing shoulder press. Dark Souls 2 was easier than this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do not want to become a stealth archer, but if Todd drives me to do it, I gosh darn will. If Todd forces a stealth archer upon me, so help me Akatosh, I will become a stealth archer. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. And I'm going to go to the main city. And then get Chameleon, become a stealth bonker. We could get full-on 100% Chameleon on ourselves and then go and bonk people when they're unaware, like a kind of family-friendly Hollow Man. Apart from all the murder. It's very family-friendly compared to what Hollow Man was as a film, but we could do that. Do I need a shield? I don't know. From the way that my character runs, it looks like they use their left arm to propel themselves through the air. So it might mean that I can't use a shield there. We could try. Let's go this way and see what happens. Remember to keep jumping and running, because that gives you athletics and stamina and stuff. just get 100% reflect and beat the game by not fighting. I am not the spiffing Brit. We are not exploiting this game to death. The Imperial City Prison. I used to live there. So that's the prison. We don't want to go that way. Let's go to the Market District. Nothing bad happened today in the Market District. I might even be able to find a place to sleep. Also, this is quite performance heavy, isn't it? That, however, the prison, it's not a new area. I've been there before. The Market District, however, this is a new area. So let's go this way. Hey!
What seems to be the problem?
I'm 7 foot tall. Also, what's going on?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Oh, we've all been there.
What are you looking for?
I need like a place to sleep. Anywhere I can sleep?
Merchants Inn in the market, King and Queen in Elven Gardens, the Uriel Septim in Talos Plaza, and All Saints in Temple District.
The King and Queen in the Elven Gardens?
Float on the waterfront. But that's not a very nice neighborhood.
The Bloated Float. We're going there right now.
Move along.
We're going to the Bloated Float. I've also just discovered this is a new place, so we spin the wheel for a new place discovered. We are going to the Bloated Float. After doing bent over rows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. God, it's warm in this room. 'If I main menu.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
What happened?
Farewell.
Savarius Aetius. We will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us.
Oh, what's going on?
The Uriel Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
Why am I so tall?
Goodbye.
Some reason there is a bug where my character
Good
is
to
this
see
height,
you.
but when I zoom in, they become this height. I don't know why, but I'm kind of just going with it, you know? Can we zoom in? Oh, the Elven City. That's where the King and Queen place was, wasn't it? How much gold do I have? Do I have enough gold to afford staying somewhere? I've got 17 gold. I'm balling. Hey. Oh, what's this? A wanted poster. Wanted. The Grey Fox. For theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion. That's how they get you. Slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Impertinence is a crime that should definitely come back. Description. Wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance. Presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet. Well, it's definitely not me then. Because, I mean, my height's between 7 and 8 feet.
Speak.
Have I ever Oblivioned before? I Oblivioned very hard a couple of years ago, when I completed the game entirely by punching. Is my character getting... He's looking up at me. Am I getting taller between each one? Oh, that's the arena. That was the artwork used for the original Elder Scrolls Arena game. That's very cool. Now, where is the King and Queen place? Do we have like a local map? Like a small local map? Because I'm in the... Oh. I want like a... Yeah, there we go. Show me what we need. I'll just go around till I find it. You keep zooming in for local. It'll be signposted somewhere.
What's going on with you?
No.
I understand Daedra
The
worship has
King
become
and Queen
increasingly
Tavern.
prevalent in the...
Beautiful stuff. That's what we need. Well, These are you guys all right? You're dressed identically and all just kind of
How
hanging
are you
around.
today?
Fine.
Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits
Thank you for
from
the dance of your
campaigns.
people,
Good to
where
see
you stand
Probably
between two
trying
people
to
and
enhance
vibrate
a
like a bee.
weird machine. Well met.
Hey, Lay.
I've heard.
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillan, your loyal seneschal.
I don't trust your smile, Lay. However, I do need to stay somewhere.
Need a place to rest? I have a room available, if you'd care to rent it for a night.
Yeah, what's the room?
Very well. Head up the stairs and it's the last door on your right. Sleep well.
Want 10 gold removed from the inventory.
But others
Farewell.
say this.
Claudette Perrick runs a fine
Head up.
alchemy shop. You should
Last
check
door on the
out
right. I don't
Gilded
trust your
Corral.
smile. You look weird.
Claudette
This
does a
feels
good
like
job.
that.
Greetings to you. Still, she
Hi
should
there.
rename
Bo
the place.
Thiel from the Arcane University
Hang on, I'm turning the order down slightly. This feels like the
is looking for someone to
cannibal
chase the
place
bandits
in
from
Fallout New
campaigns.
Vegas.
I've heard of.
I don't like that at all. Is it a swingers club? That I could get behind. Last room on the right. In we go. Let's have a little nappy nap. For an hour. We've ascended. All your life you've been coasting as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Strength 5. Endurance, which I'm pretty sure is just health, 5. And, I mean, I don't know what else we need, really. Luck. Can't increase luck, apparently. That's one thing that you cannot do. You cannot... We're not allowed to increase our luck. It's a stat that I've not given myself. 4x4 is an even spread. Yeah, it is, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go with speed. Because I am speed. Strength, life, speed. Are we balancing again? Not at all. Absolutely nowhere near. I'm going to rest for a few more hours so all of my mana comes back. That should be enough. Why is my mana only on half? Oh my god, does sleeping not restore my mana either? Because of the Atronak perk. Is the only way to restore my mana with mana potions. And I built into needing myself to occasionally, heal myself. Oh, this is really bad. Hey, would you mind if I just sneakily opened this door? Yeah, no one's aware of me now, are they? Question, guys. Are we going to break the law in this playthrough? I need to know. Are we stealing stuff? Are we breaking the law? A newbie should never pick Atronak. I've got good news for you. I'm not a newbie. Watch as I pick this door. First try. No one saw me. Break the law at every opportunity. Alright, time to be stealthy, guys. Don't let anyone see you. Stealth mode. Stealth mode engaged. Right. What do we want? What's down here? What's down here? Green shirt. Oh, stuff's all useless, man. Where's all your cool stuff? Where's all your expensive things? I feel like I'm wasting my time robbing you now. What is the point? Drink all the wine and pass out down here. I'm going to do that out of just... purely out of principle. I think I've worked out that I'm playing an alcoholic build. That's what I'm playing right now. What we got? So... inventory. Cheap wine. Restore fatigue. Drain agility, intelligence, and personality. You cannot drink any more potions. Right, I'm pissed. How does alcoholism work in Oblivion? We're going to find out. I'm going to find Grey Fox, guys. BRB. Let's do this.
How are you today?
Your intelligence is being drained. Don't need to be smart to be strong. So, Wayne and... Hey, how's it going?
You? There's no problem, is there?
No, just... he's so small. What's going on with this Grey Fox guy?
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
I quite like him.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild?
I know!
Nobility hate him. But
Who would do the
peasants
paperwork?
and the beggars love him, especially on the waterfront.
So, the waterfront,
Farewell.
eh? Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the waterfront and see what's going on. Just gonna see what's happening.
How are you?
Right, let's go this way. Hey, hello, child.
What is it, citizen?
Hey, it's nothing, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Look at this dragon statue. That's pretty impressive. This is a really nice area as well. I really hope nothing happens to this area.
What is it,
It'd be a
citizen?
shame if the entire town got burnt down and destroyed by Sean Bean. Josh, you might enjoy a nap in the scenic waterfront hotel. It's a shit. God, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go to the waterfront right now. Yeah, Apollo's barking at something. Probably a blade of grass or something. He's outside. Let's go and have a nap in the waterfront show. I love the waterfront. Where, if I were the waterfront, where would I be? Where, hang on. Ah, waterfront, here and right. I'm going to use the map. I'm going to try and do... Can you turn quest markers off?
Stay on the roads.
Stay on the
wilderness
goddamn
just isn't
roads.
safe.
Isn't Tertius a dreamboat? I'm Romana Faleria. I'm such a lucky girl.
Oh my god, I would spend every night in and with Tertius if I could. But what do you think about Hieronymus Lex?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
Right. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that guy was dreaming. He was dreaming. Can we turn off quest markers in this game? Genuinely. I don't know if you can. Oh, quest markers. Turnable, offable. Let's find out. No. Alright. They're not. Wooden tunnel to the city aisle. Is the city aisle where the waterfront? Yeah, it's where the waterfront is. There'll be a mod for it. We'll sort some mods out in the future. I'm not too bothered about mods right now. To fix the issue, perform the following steps. Change your perspective, save your game, close Oblivion entirely, do not hit continue, reload your save. No, I'm just going to be 7 foot tall. There's nothing wrong with me just being 7 foot tall. Random question though, what are all the things in the bottom left hand corner of my screen right now? All those weird item looking things. I'm gonna get my torch back out, because my torch was actually useful at this point. It's the drunk effect. Ah, ha, ha, gotcha. I see what's going on. Yeah. Let's go and have a nap on a boat. Nothing bad ever happened on a boat, apart from all the war. Hey.
We're here to serve.
Thanks. Where's the Grey Fox?
He's that thief that the...
Yeah, thanks, bye.
Farewell, citizen.
Have a good day, my friend. You, Matthias Draconis, Matthew Dragonman.
Make it quick.
Matthew, why are you so small?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Matthew, where's the Fighters Guild?
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Thanks. Enjoy the weather down there. Where is the Fighters Guild? We're gonna go to the Fighters Guild? It's you!
I don't have time to talk.
God, I've seen you on all the posters, but I've got to admit, you look rough.
I have things to do.
Remember, guys, this is the difference, okay? 5'11", 6 foot. 5'11", 6 foot. The bloated float. There's got to be a thing going on here. Where is the Fighters Guild, seriously? Josh, is this my first time playing Oblivion? Nope, I'm just bad. Where's the Fighters Guild? Level up is 5 times the wheel. Yes, it is. We didn't do that, did we? We leveled up and we didn't spin the wheel 5 times. The Fighters Guild is not in the Imperial City. They're in every other town. Well, you know what that means. That means we need to go to the next nearest town, which is... probably this one over here. Is there one in Shendinel? Maybe Castle Bravel? Shendinel. Right, we've got to go over there. Now, how about this? We can fast travel to places we've already been. Like, I've already been to the Sideways Cave, and I've already been to the prison sewer. So we can go back there. But that is a spin of the wheel. Only recruitment is in Shendinel and Chorrel. Well, let's catch up on some spins that I believe you are now owed. Look, Shay-Dinhal, Shendinely-Doo-Doo. That's where we're going to. Shay-Dinaldo. I have got 4 spins to do for the level up and 1 for the fast travel that we just did. So, 5 spins if you're following along. Press ups. Cheza. We're going to say Cheza. Are you happy with that? Classic English name. Alright, lads. We're going to Cheza. That's what we're going to say. 10 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cheza. Next to Slough. Someone keep count. That was the first out of 5. This is the second out of 5. Press ups again. This is the third out of 5. It shrugs. No, I've already done 1 for the level up, so only 4 more for the level up to make it fair. So 4 for the level up, 1 for the fast travel, a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was the 4th, I believe. And now we do bent over rows. What's the bar weight? 15 kilograms. You know what? With the sit-ups removed, I can use the bench at some point for the bent over rows. Keeps it nice and safe. 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you guys can see how warm it is, but that is sweat. Sweat on the jeans. It's everywhere now. I am absolutely soaking in it. But this is how we make it work. Chat, I go to the gym twice a year. Am I doing too much? I mean, if you're going for 6 months at a time, then yes. That was 5, wasn't it? I believe that was 5. So we're up to 33. I want to do the Fighters Guild quest because I've never done the Fighters Guild quest. I want to see what it's like. I want to go to Shendinhal. That was 4 out of 5. Hate you all so much. Fine, we'll do tricep extensions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Now that was 5. Now we're at 33. Now let's keep going. Welcome everyone, if you've just joined us, hopefully you're having a lovely day. We're about to do the fighters. What role am I preparing for? Role of life. How was Japan? Amazing. Want to go back there. They kept calling me handsome, talented foreigner. They have a word for that. Apparently it's gaijin. And that's all I heard everywhere I went. So, honoured. Very honoured. And good people. Good people all around. That's what they told me. Did I bring a katana with me? I tried. Yes. Now, see, when I first arrived in Japan, I was but a sussy baka. Now, I am a senpai in words that they told me. Oh, this guy's here. Right, quick save. We've quick saved. Let's do this! Yeah. Quick question. Is Oblivion level scaled? Like, will these bandits always be kind of weak bandits? Oh, right. So as I get more powerful, everything else gets more powerful as well. Okay. Okay. Let me just... I can't do this, so I'm going to run this way. Nothing bad ever happened by running this way. You will run into bandits that have best-in-slot gear. I think level scaling has a place. But I don't like it. Right, that's a wolf. That's not good. Let me just change my spells to heal minor wounds again. Oh, let me just run. Level scaling does have a place with some enemies, but not with all of them. Gonna have to recommend the difficulty slider fixed mod. You might be onto something there. Oh wow, it's the Northern Lights. That is gorgeous. Look at that. There are good mods that can cap the level scaling of weak mods. Level scaling does sometimes make everything feel the same. I guess I'm gonna have to ask myself the question, does Oblivion being hard, as in just unfair numbers, actually make it fun? Is Oblivion one of those games where putting it on the super hard difficulty is fun to watch a YouTuber play through, but not fun to actually play? Like that wolf right there. That will kill me right now. But if I change this down to Adept, let's just see what happens. Okay, it suddenly makes the wolf manageable. Not easy, but manageable. Right. I am starting to feel, and correct me if you believe I'm wrong, that the difficulty on this game actually makes it for a worse stream. I want the game to be challenging. Like, we've done Dark Souls 1 and 2. I'll do Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring at some point. But I don't like this. It makes every fight last 10 minutes. Adept is like the sweet spot. Okay, so what's the Adept numbers? Is that kind of what it should be? Also, this is going to sound really silly, but after... This is massive. This game is big. But after playing Elden Ring, Oblivion feels really small. Adept is 1-to-1 for damage and health. Beautiful. Oblivion to me is a very densely packed game. It's not... Maybe this is just my MMO side showing, but I'm so used to massive open worlds with nothing in them that as soon as you give me an RPG that has stuff every few minutes, I'm actually quite happy. Because I'm like, oh, this world is full of stuff and things. There's things in this world to do. I think I'm just jaded by the MMO lifestyle of, you know, there is nothing for miles around all the time. Yeah, I turned the difficulty down as well. Gold-trimmed shoes? Someone told me they'd get me those in RuneScape. All I had to do was go with them into the wilderness. Then they stole my kidney. Yeah. I think the Elder Scrolls is just like a really densely packed game. A classic RPG. This is going to be a journey of a guy beating people up with a stick. Yeah, I don't think it's fun for me to try and cheese a fight when I could just go through the fight normally. Like this. I'm going to do this instead. This is much more fun. New area as well. New area means a spin of the wheel. Bent over rows. We've done a lot of bent over rows, haven't we? It's a real bendy over stream. Yeah, I think it's much better to watch this way. We'll also do spins faster because we'll be leveling quicker and getting items faster. I feel that Adept difficulty is the level where we're actually going to make progress without constantly having to reload and resave. Oh, Jacques. Great to see a gamer looking after himself. Thank you. I would inspire every gamer to do it. Gotta look after yourself, guys. Gotta take care of yourself. Belder. We'll come back to Belder in a minute. I want to get to Shen Dinley now, over there. Join the Fighters Guild. Is that it over there? Can we see it? Is it over the mountains? It's just that place. Oblivion is tiny. Is there fall damage? Yes. Can you use it to level? Probably. Yeah, you can. Acrobatics level quicker with fall damage. You think you missed the DVD logo? You'll get some Subway Surfers soon, don't you worry. Hey guys, watch me do this cliff dive. That is accurate to how a cliff dive would actually go. It also requires a spin. Spin the wheel, and we are doing press-ups. Yes, we are. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, very important gaming news. A decision has been made. People have been asking if Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is a JRPG. I must tell you, it's French. Therefore, it's a JRPG. There you go, Visa. There's the clip. That's the clip. Don't play any extra. That's the clip. Just put that on the clip channel and we'll be happy with it. That's all we need. Don't extend the clip, because then people who are watching the clip channel will understand that the actual stream is kind of bad. But that was a good quote. That was a good one-liner. I'd like to be judged on my best work, please, not my average work. Definitely end the clip before now. Nothing else will be said. All of this is going in the clip, isn't it? Probably. I know what Visa's like. Some people watch the clip channel and have a very high opinion of me, but the clip channel is very much like a clip show. You will remember the one or two really good bits. You won't remember the seasons of mediocrity in the middle. Tom Scar actually has a really interesting video about the downfall of clip shows in general, and about the fact that the vast majority of clip content and clip shows are just completely forgettable. This looks like you're actually travelling through the world of Cyrodiil. I mean, if we stop running and walk, we could be. But that would take absolutely ages to get anywhere. I'm gonna go this way and join the Fighters Guild. I wish to be a fighter in a guild. Oh yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Love that. Love that from Visa. Made me happy. Blackwaterside Stables. We'll get a horse later. For now, the Fighters Guild is calling. Hey. How's it going?
State your business.
Is there a Fighters Guild here?
The latest Dark Horse courier is very upsetting. Apparently, more and more people have been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. See for yourself.
I don't want to.
Take care.
Let's find the Fighters Guild and join. For I am a fighter. Today is not my birthday. I'm also not 50. But for some reason, there was a thing going around saying that I was. Right, Fighters Guild. Lodge. Inn. Just going to run around till I find it. If I were a guild. What is this on my chest and shoulders? It is a weighted vest. It is literally a load of connected sandbags that add extra resistance when walking or working out. Pretty much it. Right, where's the Fighters Guild here? Can somebody let me know where the Fighters Guild... That looks guild-like. That looks like the Mages Guild, actually, because of the eye. I'm going to assume that's the Mages Guild. The Fighters Guild would have a... somewhere... You can press tab to get back to the local map. Oh yes, excellent, as long as the last thing you looked at. Houses for sale, Willow Bank. We'll keep going this way. Disturbing the local flora and fauna. Until we find where the Fighters Guild is.
Well met.
Hello. Is there a mod that lets you find the Fighters Guild? I hope so. I'd use it. Nope, not you. Oh, there's a quest here, isn't there, with that church? I remember that. There was some kind of weird imp quest thing going on.
Stand clear.
I think yeah. I remember there being something to do with that. Is it next to the Mages Guild? Hang on, if it's next to the Mages Guild, I'll go back and find it. I didn't know it was always next to the Mages Guild, my bad. Let me go and find it. Yeah, you end up there, I'm sure. Ah, there we go, Fighters Guild. Yeah, the one with the swords. I did not do any Fighters Guild quests last time. And so, all 7 foot of me is deciding to do it this time. This camera angle is getting a bit weird now. You! Wake up! Wake up! I need... Hello! I want to join your gang.
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight and get paid for it.
Oh my god, yes! Keld of the Isles. I'm so happy. Let's do this.
If you're interested, see Velena Danton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shedinol.
Shedinol, let's do this! Alright, bye! You, Burz, wake up! Burz, get out of bed, man. There's important news. It's me.
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it.
Burz, why do you sound literally exactly like the guy that I just woke up next to you? Also, I want to join your gang.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
I see you two were twins. You just had different mothers and fathers. Yeah, sign me up, man. Let's do this.
Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up.
Yeah! Fighters Guild! What we doing? Come on, Burz, who we fighting?
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
A weapon shipment to a desolate mine. Done. Can I advance through the guild now?
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild. Move your ass, boot!
I will uphold so many tenets. Do I get that bed? Is one of the tenets we must all sleep in the same room? Can we tell stories? Oh my god, guys. Let's push the beds together and watch The Haunting of Hill House. Later. Now I have a job to do. Let's go this way. Right. I've got to deliver some weapons to a mine, and I've actually been given the weapons. Steel longsword, steel warhammer. They wouldn't mind if I used the weapons, would they? They wouldn't mind. Like, yeah, that'd be fine with that. Hey.
Greetings, Nord.
Greetings, tiny child. Yeah, that'll be fine. Don't worry. That'll be fine. So, a couple of wheel spins we need to do now. First of all, let's get the old weapon out. Why does my guy not show... There he is. Perfect. With his old warhammer. Why are you so big? Don't ask questions. Spin the wheel for accepting the quest. Spin the wheel for finding a new area. Shrugs for the quest. And then a spin for equipping the hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was for finding the new place. This is for equipping the hammer. Bicep curls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, the third spin for the start of the quest. He needs to do stretches, otherwise he's going to be like the big guy who can't reach his back. There's nothing important on my back. I don't need to reach it. But what I sometimes do is the stretch where you kind of link your hands in the middle. It's actually hard to do when I've got this vest on. But yeah, you can do that, where you make sure that you're occasionally twisting around. So you've got the flexibility going on too. One exercise that I used to do while I was doing the martial arts stuff was, a lot of people can roll their arms forward. Try and do this at home. And a few people can roll their arms backward. But can you do one forward and one backward? And then when I say change, can you alternate the direction each arm is going? And if you're wondering how you do that, if you're finding it difficult to do that, try this. Okay? Hold one arm up and one arm down. This is how I used to teach the martial arts things. And I want you to clap your hands in front of each other by bringing this one down and this one up. Like that. Now I want you to slowly put your hands back in the same position they started in and do it again. And then slowly back in the position they started in and do it again. And then slowly back in the position and do it again, and again, and again, and again. And that is how you end up putting one arm forward and one arm backwards. And then what you want to do is reverse the direction of the clap. Do it slowly. Right, one more spin. You look like Steven Seagal running. That may be the best insult I've ever heard. Shrugs. I'm trying to cast a spell. Am I playing a mage, but all I cast is hammer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did anyone go and listen to Strut, the Steven Seagal jazz song that I suggested you listen to after that video? Do I think I could beat Steven Seagal in a fight? I think, honestly, given enough time, anything could beat Steven Seagal in a fight. I think the fact that he also has a kind of blues and reggae album proves that there really is no beginning to that man's talents. We're up to 36 spins of the wheel so far. Let's go and do a Fighters Guild quest. Right, where are we going? The album was decent, don't lie. Quests. Burzgrokash has given me a contract to deliver weapon shipments to the Fighters Guild in the Desolate Mine, north of Shendinley Haldal. Let's go then. Let's run to the north. Hello, child.
Let's hear it.
This is how we get out of here. You look super swole. Haven't seen you since the New World days. Well, thank you very much. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're going to have a lovely time. It's much more fun than the New World days. You feel like a lazy bum not exercising and watching along. Hey, that's absolutely fine. How long has Stephen trained in various martial arts? Do you mean how long has he been associated with them, or how many hours has he actually put in the gym? Because I feel those are two very different questions we're asking. We're actually going to the Benorth now. Let's go to the Benorth. Let's go this way. Ooh, Knights of the Thorn Lodge. These sound awesome. I want to join those guys. Hey, can I... Oh. I'm not allowed in. It's a members-only club, and I'm not a member. I ain't cool enough for that cool story. What's the story behind Benorth? I once typed it in a... I think it was just a vote we were doing for one of the book streams. I just typed in which way we're going, south or north, and I hit B by mistake because it's next to N on the keyboard. So I typed south or north. The problem is that now what happens is when I ask for a direction, people say snorth-west, which is a combination of south, north, west, and east. It's all combined. So unfortunately, snorth-west is a completely valid direction. Oh, there's goblins! Right. Time to try out this Warhammer. You, my friend, get hammered. Oh my god, this is so much better. Sit down. Well, I mean, that worked. That worked really well. It truly is hammer time. Hey guys, I brought you a shipment of weapons. This one is slightly bloody because I've used it to kill a goblin. Hey, hey! Sup, party people?
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
I will. Hey. Hey, Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Did indeed. Here are the weapons.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
Okay. You've got the bow.
Good day.
Hey, do you want this weapon?
You're the one with the weapon shipment, right?
Yeah. Here's your weapons.
Good. I need a weapon.
You can have the hammer.
A hammer. Excellent.
I mean, treat it well. It was mine. Hey.
You've...
Yeah, do you want a sword?
Excellent.
Have a sword.
A blade. Fantastic.
You need a shave, but I'm glad that you're happy.
Filthy animals.
Well...
I'm waiting.
Well, we're all... Look at us. Look at us, guys. I have given the weapons to the 3 Fighters Guild members. We should now clear the mine of goblins. Right, time for me to put a weapon on. It's Iron War Axe time. It's Iron War Axe time. And shield? Gold? Hang on, gold trim shoes. Oh my god, I look like an angry gnome. This isn't gnome child, this is gnome father. Gnome man. Right, let's do this. And now, we spin the wheel for equipping the axe. It's literally and my axe. Gnome man. Gnome child grew up, got tired of all the jokes, left Gillenor, arrived in Tamriel, and hit the gym. He began as this. This is what he looked like when he started. And that's what he looks like with a red hood now. No, you know what? This gnome child can sit on the deck. He can sit right there. He can sit right there so you can all see him all the time. Flanked by some gamer subs. Beautiful stuff. Squats, let's go. I've never done the Fighters Guild quest in Oblivion. I'm going to finish that before even touching the main story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One out of 2. Oh, the mine is a new area. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Bent over rows. Is he going to get to Kvatch after level 12 or so? Maybe. Would that be a problem? Is that an issue? Do new enemies spawn if you arrive after level 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That just says, nah. Alright, cool. Guess we'll do that then. Get to Kvatch around level 20. Should be fine. 38 spins. Let's go. Well. Time for me to start smashing some goblin heads in. Come on, lads. Let's see what there is. Come on, Fighters Guild. Yeah, we work as a team. Check us out working as a team. Teamwork! Why am I still 7 foot tall? I'm getting taller every time I zoom out. I don't need your rusty iron dagger. There's a miner down here. I didn't know it was a Twitch convention. Oh, God. That was a very specific joke. That a few people will find very funny. My apparel is about to break. I worry not. The height bug is a thing. Yeah, it is apparently. Sit down, savage goblin. Give me your iron short sword. What's about to break? Let's have a quick look. Oh, iron cuirass is almost broken. You know what? It's fine. We'll use it until it breaks. We'll use it until it breaks. And then we'll take other stuff from it. So the height bug... Right, that's how tall my character is. However, when zoomed in, it places the camera so far above my... Oh, not you, sorry. It places it so far above my character's head that it clips into the ceiling. I'm clipping into the ceiling and just floating through. This is like a second-person game. I'm gonna keep it. What's the difficulty? Adept.
Let's clear this mine of those goblins.
And they're looking up at me all the time. Oh, hang on. I can jump and see the level design. We can jump and just see what the level layout's like. This is excellent. Can I jump on top of stuff? Right, that's I can see where we're going, guys. The cave's not too big, don't worry about it. Totally see where we're going. But if I jump up, I'll do some scouting. God damn it. Yeah. Imagine being a goblin and seeing several Fighters Guild members run at you to attack you, and one of them is just jumping and clipping through your ceiling. I'd be scared, personally. Oh, hello. Oh no! Something I'm wearing is broken. Quest updated. The desolate mine is now clear of goblins. Does that count as a boss kill, seeing as we just killed the final goblin in the mine? I think it does. I think that counts as a boss kill, because that's how we cleared the actual mine. So, that's a spin of the wheel for a boss kill right there. It's shoulder press. I am still absolutely glistening with sweat. It's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was for the boss kill. It wasn't the quest end. The quest end is when we actually hand it in. I don't believe that was the quest end. No, see, we've not ended it yet. It was a boss kill within the quest. What happened to his gorgeous jeans? These are the same jeans. They're just absolutely covered in sweat. Absolutely the same jeans. Worry not about that. It's very... You get a map in a... Do you not have a local map? Oh yeah, you do. Excellent. Forward, left, and right. Gotcha. I'm sorry to say you don't glow as much as Jim's gorgeous cheekbones. Do you mean this Jim? Jimothy Jimson. Some of you have not seen him without the hood on. Maybe you should. Maybe I should remind you this is who you're supporting. He never skips face day. That's what we realised. He keeps all his gains in his face. This man is actually part moon. A face only a mother could punch. That's why everyone looks up at him. Gravity. Jim Jimson's face creates its own gravity. Oh my god. There we go. Click as soon as you hear a flam. I'm just pressing buttons. That's all I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons and seeing what's happening. What I have for you today is an Oblivion lockbox. Okay, and we're going to go ahead here. 1 is binding, 2 is clicked. To make sure that was not a fluke, I'm going to open it with another Oblivion lockbox. We just need the lockpicking lawyer on this, that's what we need. Let's put my axe away and run back. Right, while we're running, we're going to run and jump so we train everything. Let's just have a chat with you guys. How's it going?
Oh!
Jester? Swole training. Yeah, we do. We've got loads of training going on. Lots of stuff happening here. What are you up to? The benefits of essentially having no competition in your niche. Yeah, pretty much. That's one of the reasons I make MMO stuff and retro RPG stuff. To be fair, there's more retro RPG competition. But that's because people like retro RPGs, and I also love watching people play retro RPGs. One of my favourite channels that I would obviously advise all of you guys check out is called One Short Eye. One Short Eye covers the history of speedrunning point-and-click games. One of the most fascinating channels I've seen, without a doubt. Phenomenally good stuff. And everything made by Idle, of course. Idle is always a good choice to watch. Questionable kind of credentials. Not sure if we all agreed he's the president of MMOs, but he's got the title. I think one day soon we'll have to launch some kind of coup But until then, he can maintain that title. That's fine. Where's the DVD logo? I'm sorry, but we all have to move up and understand that we can't always have the DVD logo. Oh, good. I like it when the game plays like a freaking slideshow. Excellent stuff. Wow. Oblivion, could you be any worse optimized? I'm playing you in 1920 by 1080 in a window. Part of me wants to stream the fan retranslation of Phantasy Star 4. Do it. See what happens. Right, let's go and wake up my Fighters Guild contacts and oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Can we... That's not... It's Ebony. Can I just, like, clip through here and grab the stuff? Wasn't there... There was a... Hey. I know what it looked like. I completely understand that it looked... I was just looking... I was... You smell great. Did you change your shampoo? You look like you're hitting the gym? Ah, good talk. Good talk. Good job, guys. Good work, team! Stop looking at me. Hey.
Go ahead, please.
I have completed my job, and therefore would like another job. Where's the guy in charge? What? I'm too tall. Where's the man in charge? You!
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet?
I've done it, my friend. It's done. The shipment's finished.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
We're in the Fighters Guild. Sometimes people are gonna die. Sometimes that's my fault. And if that's not a deal that you're comfortable with, well, then we are at an impasse, aren't we? Alright, what's my next mission?
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay, let's Anvil it is then.
You too.
Have a good day, my friend. Yeah, my job was deliver, not protect. My job was just get things there. I was a courier. I've played Fallout New Vegas, I can do this. I hate opening my character screen because I look at my face every time and it scares me. It makes me sad. Where's Anvil? Anvil is... Where the hell is Anvil? Bravel, Skingrad, Broomda... West. No! Oh my god, you're all the way over there. That's just silly. Well, guess we should spin the wheel for completing the quest we were on. Quests, we completed it. We're doing Bent Over Rose again. Ooh, let's just do this. Imagine no fast travel run. Don't ask me to do that. I'll do that. Don't tempt me. We could be there. Jim's face jump scared me. Jim's face jump scares everyone. Even if they can see it coming, by the time it gets there, it's still scary. Right, we're doing Bent Over Rose. I feel we've done a disproportionate amount of Bent Over Rose this stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He looks like he had a bad run-in with a pancake press. He actually had a fight with an industrial press and both of them lost. That's what happened. Right, we're up to 40. I kind of wish there were a quest list so I could see where to get them. Killabin, Savancelot. No, it's just a moon face. His face creates its own gravity. That's who he is. That's what we need. Am I ready to level up? How close am I to leveling? Take a rest after you've increased your skills enough. Am I... Oh! I am actually ready to level up. Can I sleep in the Fighters Guild's beds? Surely I'm allowed to use the Fighters Guild's beds. That's kind of why I'm in the guild. Yeah, let's have a little nap. Little 3-hour snooze. Have I... Hey, what's going on? Why haven't I leveled up? Look! Oh my god, am I like right at the cusp of leveling up? You're like 1% short. And then the fated one had a 3-hour nap, awoke, and stood there, jumping in the Fighters Guild. His face slightly altering gravity as he did. And with every jump, lo, he did get closer to a level. And thus he did sleep, and the level was gained. That's what happened. We gained a level by doing some jumping jacks. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching up to the secret of success. It is just a matter of concentration. Strength, 5 points. Endurance. Endurance is all about what? Like, yeah, there we go, 5 points. And what else? We don't need intelligence, forget it. Willpower, pointless. Agility, mate. Speed, possibly. Speed affects your run speed, doesn't it? That is 5 spins for a level up as well, by the way. Personality, I don't think any amount of personality is going to help that face. We're going to go with speed. We're going to be a fast, punchy boy. Gotta go fast. Gotta go somewhat quickly. Yeah, speed is how fast we move. Endurance is maximum health and defense. And that is Warhammer's. Confirm. Done. And then Jim did save the game. And lo, he did then spin 5 times on the wheel, because a level is 5 spins. Count down with me. If you're doing this with me, spin number 1, we're doing shoulder press. And then I think we've got to walk to Anvil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 out of 5. Is his head getting bigger per level? Make that mod. I want a mod on the Nexus that says every time your character levels up, his head shape increases very slightly. Squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 2 out of 5. Now we go to spin. My jeans are soaked. Look at the sweat. That's just sweat right there. Shoulder press again. It is so warm in this room. There is no airflow. This is a sweat build. When someone says, "Are you a sweaty tryhard?" Literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 3. Have I peed myself? No, that's reserved for the tier 3 subs on Patreon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 4. Now we're going for the 5th. It's squats again, holy crap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've just worked out what it is, genuinely. My upper torso is absolutely drenched. You could wring sweat out of this top. And every time I squat, my stomach is actually pushing onto my jeans, connecting. So this is all the sweat from my stomach. Literally, that is just soaked. Okay. Yeah. Began to drizzle indoors. Hot tub stream, you said you'd be at 500k subs, you're nearing 1 million. Yeah, we'll get there, maybe. Maybe drink some water, that's a good point. Let's do that. Why am I wearing jeans, light armor, indoors? Why not? 5 spins in a row are rough, man, but well done for following along. Room is a hot tub, man. Straight up hot tub. Let's go. Zoom in. Right, we're off to Anvil, aren't we? You know, maybe we could just wonder. Maybe we could just have a little wonder. Not worry about having to min-max. Still wander through here. Go this way now.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Well met.
Have you ever spoken to Griand Garana?
Hey.
I don't like to talk to her. I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
I like you.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
She basically turned around and went, people hate me, and they
Farewell.
are justified.
Have pity on
Fair enough. Why is Jimothy 7 foot taller than all the other NPCs? For some reason, there is a bit of a bug where the camera just thinks you're like 8 feet tall. If I zoom out and you see the actual height of this character, we're that tall. So
Hello there.
we're actually slightly shorter than the guard. But when I zoom in, I am so much taller. Don't know why. Let's go this way. I had that. It fixes if you quit and relaunch the game. I've been told, which is why I'm not doing that. Why would I want to fix this? Ever. This is perfect. I want to get to Anvil. And we, my god, are walking there. So, west, south, follow it to the west. Let's go. Let's just... hang on. Can I do this? Can I put markers? Yeah, I can. Anvil. Marker. Yes. We set it over here. Move it. My marker isn't showing up. Can I... does it show up on the map? Why is the marker not showing up? I wish to put a marker this way. There. Remove it. Marker. Why does it not show there? Is there a marker glitch as well? Do you have to put it on a specific thing? Can you not mark too far away from you? Toggle details? That's fine. I'm there. Can I marker here? Right, so I can't seem to mark on the map for some reason. I right-click to set the marker. I click move it to move my marker. It does not move. I'm going to run this way. It's his face. It's just his face. It's Jim Jimson's face. So you know what Jim Jimson's going to do? He's going to run in a straight line toward Anvil. I'm going to do nothing else. I'm going to engage with no mechanics beyond running toward Anvil in a straight line, and I will be leveling stamina as I go by just doing this. And while we're doing this, let's just have a chat. How are you guys? Hang on. There's a wolf. Your apparel is broken. You know what? You know what? Fine. You win, game. You win. You want this? You got this. Jim Jimson. You cannot change weapons while attacking. God damn it. Not attacking. Jim Jimson needs none of this. Jim Jimson needs only his face and a war axe. Perfect. Let's do this. Just finished Dark Souls. This makes me feel much more comfortable. We're trying to get you to add 5 to the session spins. That's... Oh, I see. Did I forget to add 5 after I did the 5 spins for the level? Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. You did it, chat. Well done. Inju, everyone be proud. Give yourself a pat on the back. We need his clothes. Josh, please. You need nothing. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. This is actually really pretty. God damn. There is your son. But there's my son. Let's have a look at them together. Hang on. 2 suns in the sky. Beaming. He's perfect. They'll tell tales of him. His face is more like a... Chat, we are cooked at this point. Don't even pretend you aren't. Do you run faster when you're not wearing things in Oblivion? Because I swear to God, he's running way quicker right now. The Teletubbies baby grew up and got murderous. Sort of. You don't... Okay, so you don't run quicker. You do. You run faster when you have nothing equipped. So the shoes weigh 2. We take those off. The wrist irons weigh nothing. We keep those on. The wrist irons stay on. We put the war axe away. And then we just sprint. We're just powering through Tamriel as a... Alright, I see what's happening here. I see where this is going to go to. Oh my god, I wonder if these bandits remember me. Remember me, banditos? They'll tell tales of this man and his face. Where are they? You didn't let me nap on your bed. And now I will nap on your corpse. Sup? Yeah. You should have let me sleep. I'm going to take nothing of yours. Immortal blood. The moons and stars were hidden from sight. Hang on, no, we can this. Let's... If we find a book, we might have to do this. We might have to do Matt Berry style. We've gone down to Adept. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Modar Pekin could see in the dark almost as well as the light, an excellent talent, considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him... If you're an official voice actor company, I am available for work. I, at first, thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before. Some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Next. Tiziana Gray. I immediately remembered her. A brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her? How is her ladyship? Josh is using the book to take a break. Dead, Morvarth replied coldly, and then, responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough, I sighed. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher once myself, years ago, he said. Not in a university. A trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions and I answered what I could. But he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. Only studied. Only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on assignment for them? No, he said curtly. And finally I could detect some wariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. Here we go. I'm not reading every book in Oblivion. That's not happening. I'm going to have a nap. I'm having a nap. We're resting for a bit. And then we adventure. I'm just kidding. We're reading more of the book. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling, that grim but satisfied smile of his. I'm not doing it. We can't do that. Not all the time. Let's go. We will read this as a midnight book when we have a bit of a nap. You can't put the book in your inventory, but you can just kind of hold it in front of you. The book has gone moist going through the water. Trust me, it's a very sexy vampire book eventually. You can loot it. How? How do you loot the book? Oh, take. Alright. I didn't realise I could do that. I was planning on just carrying it in front of me all the way to Anvil to see what would happen. We could have done that. You chose not to. That's your fault. Moonface then destroyed a wolf. You shouldn't have told me. I'd have carried it all the way. I would have genuinely carried that all the way to Anvil. We are doing the Fighters Guild quest, and we are doing them in order. So, we're just going to keep... Mud crabs are no longer threats to me. Give me your meat. You meaty crab, you. I'm gonna keep going this way. What was that? I heard something. Ah! More mud crabs. I wanted to level up with a blunt weapon. Which of these is a blunt weapon? Probably a club. I've equipped it before, I'm not re-rolling again. Is that a weighted vest? Yes, it is. Yes, my goodness, it is. Why are you doing the same as me? Do you mean running through the wilderness with a spiky club in my pants? If that's what you want to do, more power to you. But I'm just playing a game. And we once again beat up a wolf. Why Naked Mane? Naked Mane do good bonk. That was not a new area.
Well,
are you friendly?
Look who we've got.
Or do you wish for angry bonk? That was not very friendly.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Sit down, child. Give me your lockpick. And you! No, not you, you're a rock. You! Give me your weak potion of healing. Then I'm gonna loot your camp. Ooh. A lockpick. I'm taking them. Then I'm gonna have a nap. Just for an hour or so. Josh, please jump on her sword. Where's her sword? I can't see it. I can see the shield. It's over there. Where's her sword? That one just there? Should I? Should I jump on the axe? Is there a reason to jump on the axe? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I helped. Really glad I helped. Acrobatics increased. That just happens with any kind of jumping, though. Difficulty is adept. We had it on master and then hard, but that just wasn't fun. And I'm more bothered about the game being fun than super duper challenging. Oh, hey. What's going on here? The stone stirs under its hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Of course I do. Give me... Oh, magical bonk. Of course I want magical bonk. Bound mace. 10 damage, 100 health. Hell yeah. What's the bound armor you put on me as well? Bound gauntlets. Love it. It's basically just Daedra stuff. That's 2 equips. You're goddamn right, that's 2 equips. Look at him. Look at that man. Right, 2 equips. Oh my god, the PC is slowing down. Even the spin wheel is going slow. Calf raises. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This game has got to have a memory leak. Because the fact that the spin wheel is going slow and that is just a browser source. Bent over rows. I have been playing for 3 hours and 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not 2008, 2006. You need a dual core. Listen, I will say this only once, because that's how serious I am. When I bought this eMachine computer, it had a sticker on the front of it that said Intel Celeron, never obsolete. Now, I don't think a sticker's gonna lie to me, so it is not obsolete. They wouldn't make a promise like that if they couldn't keep it. This PC is a beast. I have an entire 64 megabytes of RAM. That was how many? That's a lifelong promise right there. You don't make that unless you can hold up to it.
Whoa!
Did I just do 1 spin or 2? Technically, it's only 1 equip. I interacted with the stone once. You have 64 gigabytes of RAM? No such thing. Doesn't exist. You're lying. Rule number 1 is always trust marketing slogans. It is. 46. Calves and bent over rows. Good point. I did 2. So we're up to 47 spins so far. Let's keep going. How close are we to Anvil, actually? This map is not very big. The first time I played Oblivion, I was blown away by how massive the game was, and now, after games like Elden Ring and honestly just playing MMORPGs as a career, in the time it would take me to run across 30 minutes of nothing in any MMO, I could have run across the Oblivion map. How many horsepower is your CPU? Ah, trick question. Horsepower measures distance, not power. If you want to measure power, you need to use batteries. You see? Don't try and trick me. I know science. It sure ain't Daggerfall's map. After playing Daggerfall, Oblivion is downright tiny. I remember this place though. When I first ever streamed Oblivion, I think I got punched to death up here by a guard. Good times. How many horses can my PC handle? Lots. At least one. Do you want to know a really weird fact, and this is genuinely true? How many horsepower do you think one horse can produce? Not a trick question. One horse can actually produce about 2 to 3 horsepower, sometimes 4. Because the idea is maximum exertion over a certain amount of time. How many amps is my PSU? That's a good question. That's a very... Oh, is my marker now on the map? What's the blue thing that it's pointing toward? I want the marker over here. Move it. What is that blue marker? There's a blue marker at the top on my bar, but I'm not sure what it is. One thing I do need to get better at, genuinely, is my PC doesn't have enough USB ports. So, I have been in contact with a company, and hopefully I will have a new PC sometime soon. God damn, this just obliterated that rat. Blue is the player marker. Wow. So, the marker that I set down that didn't work does work, but not in the right way. Can I get a splitter? I'm going to get a new PC. I don't have enough... It's not that I haven't got enough USB ports, it's that all of the USB ports are on the same ultimate control board. And with OBS, if you want to run multiple cameras like I am doing, you need to have each USB camera plugged into a different overall control board. So the PC that I'm getting is going to have several more control boards. Just download more USBs. I did that, it put a little purple monkey on the desktop, and I had to pay some Bitcoin to the FBI. But apart from that, it also didn't work. Who was my favourite companion in Dragon Age Origins? That's a good question. I mean, Alistair's funny, and he was a great king, so I have to... He was pretty cool. But I'm also not sure. Play inexpert, you milk drinker. No, you Enwar. See, we're breaking out the Morrowind insults now. I've never played with the Golem, so I don't know. Now, I've been told that Kvatch is where the main story kind of goes, so we're not going to go there yet. Why is Josh naked in game? Is Twitch cool with this? Yeah, don't you worry. I had a quick chat with Dan Clancy, the guy in charge of Twitch. I'm like, Dan, my man, my bro, my main dude. I'm going to run around in my pants for a bit. And he went, Josh, that's absolutely fine. I went, Dan, I'm not finished on Twitch. And he went, oh, that changes things, Josh. No, that's immoral. The running animation looks so goofy. He is going for it. He is really going for it. Kvatch is only the start of the main story. Well, we're not going there. Sean Bean can just sit by himself for a little bit longer. It's not a problem. Cussing in my Oblivion stream? It's more likely than you think. Watch how I hunt this deer. You guys ready? Watch the athleticism of this. Keep watching. Keep watching, guys. We're almost there. I've just got to... Yes! Ha-ha! Truly, I am a mighty hunter. Give me your venison. I don't think Kvatch will trigger because you haven't been to the Priory. I hope so. Because if it does, we're going into an Oblivion gate, which would be a bad idea. Why am I nude and slaying the deers? Don't ask questions in this stream. Just accept this is how it's going. This is what's happening. I remember this place. Not going to chat to you guys yet. You enjoy having your little party. Where is Anvil? Why do main story when could do bonk? Have I ever dealt with questioning my gender or my manliness? Of course I have. It's always a good idea to question what you believe your identity is and what it relates to and how important it is to you, whether it's in relation to gender or gender norms or not. It's a good idea to question things. But I would say that I've had to ask myself, what do I believe a man is and a man does many times. Ultimately, the idea is a man makes the world a better place by being in it, is kind, is strong enough to admit when they need to be scared, or, you know, powerful enough to know when to be gentle. That's an important part of it. It's a very important part of it. I always find it funny when I meet people and they're like, oh, you can't order that drink. That's not a manly drink. Someone who is comfortable and stable and happy within themselves doesn't worry that what they choose to drink reflects on them in such a way that strangers are going to judge them. People are going to judge you anyway. Eat the food you like, drink the food you like, be nice to people, be kind to people, and stand up for the principles you think are worth standing up for and right and need standing up for. All that jazz. The actual answer to what is a man is, of course, a miserable little pile of secrets, but you need to throw a glass on the floor before you say that. That's a vital step. It's all about the ambience created within that. Then you have to fight someone. I'm sorry, but you do. So this is Kvatch. Is that Kvatch up there? Yeah, that's Kvatch. That's where the main story kind of happens at you. But behind that is where we're going for Anvil, which is the little town where the Fighters Guild place happens. Oh my god, I can kill so many more deer. That does suck. People like you, that keep me going. Live your life the way you want to live your life. Be kind to people. And, you know, do what makes you happy. As long as what you are doing isn't making somebody else sad, then, yeah, fine, go for it. And by somebody else sad, I mean actively trying to ignore them. I don't mean someone looks at you and goes, you shouldn't exist, therefore I'm angry. Those people are just weird. Do I think cavemen ever felt insecure about the bunga of their unga? Look, that's a very good point. And every time a caveman would go to a cave psychologist or a cave therapist and talk about the importance of the unga and the bunga, they would realize that the women never really focused on the size of the unga, but more the skill of the bunga. And that's what made people happy. Oh good, we're about to kill some... Oh my god, this game has such a memory leak problem. This is insane. This is like playing a slideshow for me right now. I'm playing on the lowest graphics. Also, I'm about to die. So, I'm just going to power back a load of crab meat, weak potion of healing, 2 weak potions of sorcery, blitz my way through and heal myself. This is not great. Why does it look like this game is a cheap, badly made MMORPG? This looks like every crap MMO I've played, doesn't it? This feels like it should have some kind of really dumb, stupid name. Like, you know, Secrets of the Online Rune. And you start off fighting wolves in a forest with a club. Wow. Age of Warlords. I swear to God, when they name these games, they have a big wheel they just spin and pick 3 random things. Let's go this way. Have I looked at the recommended settings for this remastered game? Nope, I've looked at and planned absolutely nothing. I downloaded it, launched it, put it on lowest graphics, 1920 by 1080 window, and played. I intend to do absolutely nothing else to make your viewing experience any better or worse. This is what you're getting, deal with it. He forgot about you forgot about the face, and then I pulled up the menu and you were jump scared by the guy. You were like, oh, that's what it is. That's what it's there. That's what we've got. What's this place? This looks creepy. The Aelid Well. I'm not going to activate that yet. No, that's probably a higher level thing that we'll do at some point. We're nearly at Anvil where we can accept the second quest. Oh my god. Also, the coast is a new area, so we spin for the new area. I can't believe that a browser source is going slowly. Shrugs. That replenishes Magicka. Don't need it. More potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we link the walking pad to the walking? Absolutely not. 48. Which means we have done 480 reps of things so far alone. Let's go to Anvil. Are all the DLCs in Old Oblivion in this one too? I actually don't know. Does the remastered Oblivion come with the DLCs as standard? Or are they going to be remastering the DLCs? It comes with them as standard. That's good, because I've never actually done the DLCs. That's great for me. That means I'll finally be able to experience Knights of the Nine and the Shivering Isles. Is text-to-speech not active? It's absolutely 100% not. I will read your donation, but it is not active at all, because I know exactly what you're all like. Let's have a look. What did you say? You said something. Someone just send me that message again. If one of the mods can find what Agimar wrote, stick it in here. Want to make sure I'm picking out what you're putting down. But no, text-to-speech is 100% off, because I know what all of my viewers are like. You would ruin it. You would say some dodgy stuff. I'll read it. How about that? We'll do text-to-speech, but I'll just say it. Please turn on text-to-speech so I can say 77777. Look, I've watched Doug's streams. I know what you're all like. Josh lost his trust in us. Never had it. Never had trust in the first place. I have told people in this chat before, this is how it goes. If you are funny in this chat, you graduate to Doug. If you're not funny, you remain here until you are. This is like training for better streams. But we're the most trustworthy of chats. Then you can join the better streams. This is the average. This is the whelming stream that you prove at. This is the proving stream. I've been here a while now. That reflects on you, not on me. What are the tuition costs? I was at Doug's and I came back here. I'm sorry to hear that. Obviously you weren't quite funny enough. Doug expelled me and told me to come here instead. I wasn't. Yeah, this is training. This is how it works. Why are we still here? Because you're slightly funnier than other streams, but not as funny as, like, the good streams. This is like the B team. That's what this is. Straight up B team. My message was about your comment on gender and my personal experience with the same understanding you showed. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I will make sure I read it at some point in the future and nod. This is a new town. That means we spin the wheel while staring at the face. It's bicep curls. Am I doing a perfect build? Yes. Strength and endurance. Nothing else is necessary. One, 2, 3, 4. Legend has it, they named the town after Jim Jimson's face. 7, 8, 9, 10. Welcome to the town of Anvil Moon Pie. What tier of football league are we? What's one step below the Champions League? And then when you get to the very top, you graduate. Shouldn't I be playing Space Marine 2? Probably. But if... I won't tell the Emperor if you don't. Now, where is the Fighters Guild? Here we go. Ah, yes. 49 spins now as well. PC is running at 64 degrees and we've got a memory leak going on with the game. It is peak Bethesda. We're so back. You can make a character who looks like a pie. We've already triggered the extreme height tallness bug. And the game has a memory leak. This is perfect. We are so back. This is peak Bethesda. Who's in charge here? Did some kind of missions. Still waiting on Lift for Dead. I've just started Oblivion. Chill. Give me time to finish this. I've got to help Patrick Stewart and go and make sure Sean Bean doesn't die. We've just begun. Now, where is everyone? Ooh. Oh. Can we? I mean, let's take a little look in here, shall we? Daedra Heart, Elven Ceremonial Cuirass. I'm gonna just pop that out there. I mean, none of these are locked. The Wolf Queen, the Fighters Guild history. Why is this not locked? Can I take the Elven Cuirass? I might do. I'm taking that. That's mine now. I don't care about those. They can stay. What's this? Steel grip. Now I'm good. Hand isn't even red. Thing is, that wasn't red. It has 1 armor. I don't think it does. Let me show you. Look. It doesn't matter what armor it has. It's the principle of the thing.
Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
Sten, if people call you Sten the Ugly and you stand next to me, they're going to say, oh, I didn't know that Mads Mikkelsen was here. They're going to say, oh, I didn't know that the most handsome man in the world was here. You look fine. Anyway, what's up with Anvil?
You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim.
I get it. Any rumors?
Pinarus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow.
Also, Sten, we are a Nord.
Take care.
I will, Sten the Beautiful. Sten the absolute Giga Chad. Sten, where is everyone? Maybe I shouldn't try and open the door. Maybe the porter. Maybe he knows what's going on. I'm in the right place, aren't I? This is the guild. Yo, you!
What?
Hey, what's up?
I swear that when I passed by Venerus Manor last night...
Oh, Benares Manor had a bit of a death trap going on. Cool, yeah. Sounds bad.
Oakenhall was married to a Bosmer?
Hello.
I suppose the women are less annoying than men.
Has to be true.
I don't know.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer.
Azan, you and me will be doing some advanced blunt training together at some point, but for now, I need a job.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
I'll go and kill the rats then. Can I advance?
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
I delivered some weapons and killed a boar. I am an apprentice in the Fighters Guild. Perfect. Can I advance again?
I'm sorry. You're not yet
Fine.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she...
Right, let's go and talk to person.
Go take care of the rats. Then
Goodbye.
talk to me.
Training. Missed. Is everyone like 4 feet tall? No, I have got a bug where my game is put the camera really far above me. Also, I think we're going this way. Alright, woman. Where's your rat problem? Arvina. I've travelled through Balmorra in Morrowind.
Oh, my poor little rats!
Listen to me. I know that I am a half-naked man who has just broken into your house with a spiked club and look like this, but don't walk away. Listen to me. I know I'm a half-naked man who looks like this with a spiked club who's just broken into your house with a face like this, but I'm from the Fighters Guild and I'm here to help.
Oh, my... Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Allow me to just ominously hover over you while you go semi-translucent.
That's right. rats in my basement. And something has been killing them. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Oh, right, so the rats aren't the problem. The thing killing the rats is.
Save my little rats.
I am on it. I will go and kill the thing that's killing your rats. Worry not, woman, for I am here to help. Well, this is a little twist. Little twisty twist. I thought I'd be killing the rats, not saving the rats. Oh no, it's you! Starving mountain lion. Sit down, starving mountain lion. I killed a mountain lion in Arvena Thulus's basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall. I should tell her what happened. Alright, you guys hang out. We all good down here? Anyone need anything? Snacks? Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, if we jump, we can clip out of bounds and see what's going on. Ooh, beautiful. It just works. It's the same quest setup from Daggerfall. Pretty much. They evolved, they learned. How did a mountain lion get down here? You wouldn't last in the Fighters Guild. We don't ask questions like that. We just break into people's houses dressed like this.
Oh,
guess what?
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
Mum said it's my turn with the camera angle.
A mountain lion? In my basement?
It's more likely than you think.
Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Pinarius Inventius.
Please,
I will go and find them.
Pinarus.
I will also spin for starting a quest. Press-ups. If you're following along at home, we're doing press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. That brings it to 50. 50 spins this session alone. 500 reps of various exercises. And our next quest, taking us to talk to Pinarius Inventius to track the mountain lions that have been destroying this lady. Can we jump down there? Apparently, no, you can't. That have been destroying this lady's lovely home as we continue our quest through the Fighters Guild of the remake of Oblivion. Is Josh playing a relevant game? No, just a remake of an old RPG. I am absolutely shattered. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 46 minutes. We've got a bit of a pump going on. I need to go and have some protein. Guys, I will not be streaming tomorrow due to being in London for a gaming event, but I will be back from Saturday and Sunday next weekend. So, hopefully the next video out on the JoshStrifePlays channel is going to be Was It Good Tenchu 2, possibly followed by some classic RPGs, and the next worst MMO. I mean, we've had such good luck with sci-fi MMOs. I see no reason not to play Star Trek Online or Neocron. Yeah, niche sci-fi MMOs just go really well, smoothly. Guys, go and enjoy your Saturday and Sunday. I will see you next Saturday. Join us on the Discord. Thank you for joining Jim Jimson on his continued adventures. For now, enjoy your weekend. Take care, good night, and God bless.